Yes, we are here. Good evening, everybody. We are here. Sorry about that. I was told that it started at 8 o'clock. So I set the stream up for 7:45. Yet we are already in the first match. So shout out. Good evening, everybody. Game Time Brian, otherwise known as the Mailman and Loyal Cowboy in the house, bringing to you Money in the Bank live stream and chat. What's up, Loyal? How are you, man?
What's going on?
Yeet. I think it's the night of
Oh,
Yeet.
hell no. Drew McIntyre just won the Money in the Bank. What the hell? Okay. I thought for sure CM Punk was going to come out, but he didn't.
Yeah, that was weird. Very, very weird that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Burn it down!
Oh,
I
man.
thought for sure CM Punk was going to come out, but that's all good. This is the first match. Sorry about that, y'all.
Yeah, that was me. I didn't turn it on. I was watching a podcast while I was doing some stuff. My dog is freaking out, everybody, because of the fireworks that are still going off. I was messing around with a green screen. I don't have a good green screen with this setup here. I got too much stuff behind me, and I got to move everything out. I need to get something better, but because I have a lot of stuff, but it don't look good. Like, watch if I hit it, because I don't have my green background up. But even when I do, there's not much.
What's going on, Richard? We started a little bit early because we thought it was actually at 8 o'clock, but it's actually started earlier than we thought. We just missed. To give you an update, we only missed one match.
Go through it, Loyal. I'm sorry.
Drew McIntyre just won the Money in the Bank, and that's the first match. So, apologize for that. We miscommunication. We thought it started at 8 o'clock, but they've been having all these pay-per-views over in France and all that, and all the times have been kind of weird because they're on different time zones than us.
There's no reason. What's the time in Canada? Isn't it our time?
Yeah, Canada's East Coast.
Yeah, so why are we doing all this early?
I don't know. Triple H, I mean, I noticed here lately, he's been having all the pay-per-views on Saturday. He used to have them on Sunday, but it must be because I'm going to SummerSlam next month, and this on a Saturday. So,
yeah,
maybe that's a new thing he wants to do now.
Well, I don't mind, but go 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
go 8 o'clock.
Well, I think he will because it's. Oh yeah, this don't make any sense because that's East Coast time. I don't, unless he's changing the times too. I don't know. But
now my question to you: why wasn't, in your opinion, why didn't Jey Uso win? What's going on? I don't
know. I thought, well, only thing I could think of is they're probably going to, with the whole thing with Solo Sikoa bringing a new bloodline. I think they're going to put the original bloodline back together. They're going to bring back Jimmy Uso.
I want it. I'm the Money in the Bank, not you, Drew. Me. Yeah. Anyway.
So I think they're going to end up having like something going on with bringing Roman Reigns back and putting the Usos back together and having Paul Heyman with them. And I just don't know who the fourth guy is going to be. Now I heard
my son. Yeah, well, go ahead.
And I heard that Haku actually has another son that's signed with WWE.
Yes,
he's like 6'8".
Yeah,
I forgot his name, but he's supposed to be a beast. So maybe he might join them or something.
But yeah, so sorry about that, everybody. I hate starting the stream that way. Let's see who we have in the house. Sorry I didn't do a lunchtime chat. I ended up
What's going on, Marcus?
I ended up leaving work a little early. I came home, got a nap, so I'm good. Other than it's hot as hell here. Mark said it was cooler. Well, it's hotter here than it is where Mark's at. It was over 100 degrees here today, so I don't know what he's talking about. But so my house is kind of warm. The air is fighting. It's not used to that. But sorry I didn't do a lunchtime chat. I was home by 2:30. I took a nap, woke up around 4, and ate something and was chilling, and I'm like, I thought I had plenty of time. I would have been ready to go. So I hate doing shit like this. But
yeah, Devil Dog New Jack, he's been passed away. You talk about the wrestler, right? Devil Dog. He said, "Rest in peace, New Jack."
Yeah. The real fans in the house. What's up, everybody? Well, we know who won. Drew McIntyre. I love Drew McIntyre. Now he did get a new contract, right, Loyal?
Yeah, he got a new contract.
How long is the deal? Do you know? Because I know that was the issue. That was.
I don't know, but I like McIntyre. I think
do too. I think he's
he came
really
a long
good.
way, man. Because I remember when he first came out, you know, he wasn't as big, and then he went to that what's that called 3MB with Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal. But then, you know, I think it's gonna be a pretty good angle with him and CM Punk whenever they fight.
All right, now do you have the match list on?
So the Money in the Bank women's is going to be Naomi, Tiffany Stratton.
But do we know the order of it, Ice?
I don't know the order of it.
All right, let me see here. Let me see if I can find it. You get just shout out everybody in the chat. Like I said, we're all upside down, people. Sorry about this.
So we got Asman 30. Asman, are you going to open up a Pinks? I know you're always talking about Pinks.
You need to do it, Asman.
If I had the money, I'd open up a Pinks in Ohio because we don't have one. Especially where I live. If I open one up, everybody and their mom will be there. We got Asman, Marcus Blackman, Richard Royster. What's going on? The Real Fan #1. How you doing? Devil Dog, Nikki, Candelaria. Sorry if I'm a name butcher if I pronounce your name wrong. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling tonight? Y'all excited about the Seth Rollins coming back? Asman said he tried to get Pinks to cater this business.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I mean, it's about the, SummerSlam's coming up, so, I'm going to be there. I can't wait for that. But, this is around the time they start bringing back all their good wrestlers and stuff.
This is what I got. I don't know if it's the actual. I got the Bloodline. I got Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton and Kevin Owens versus the Bloodline. Is that correct?
Yep.
And then you got the Intercontinental Championship. You got Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Io Sky versus Chelsea Green versus Lyra Valkyria versus Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, and Zoe Stark. And then World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I think Seth Rollins is going to beat Damian Priest, and I think why is because, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of weird things happening, especially now that Drew McIntyre won the Money in the Bank. That tells me that eventually they're going to let him win the strap, and then they're probably going to have him and CM Punk fight for the strap. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, definitely. Let me get to the chat here. The Real Fan, Marcus Blackman, Devil Dog. What's up? Nick Candelaria, what's up, my man? Nikki, the Intercontinental title is next up after men's money. Yeah, man, I was, hey, Alina, I figured I'd get my act together, but again, I told Loyal, I said, we don't have to go live because, no, let's still go. I'm like, all right, we'll do it. Just ridiculous. Who the hell?
It takes our mind off of football because Lord knows.
Yeah, yeah. And again, people are getting all worked up about how I'm acting. Listen, I'm just being honest with you. That's how I feel right now. Once the season starts, I'm going to root on my team, but
yeah,
it's just very, very frustrating being a Cowboys fan.
This is every year though.
But it seems like it's
new.
worse this year. Everybody's up. It feels like there's a mountain between us.
Did you hear the rumor?
And winning
I think it was just a rumor. Somebody trying to put something on Facebook about Jerry Jones was talking about possibly selling the Cowboys. Which that ain't gonna happen.
That's never gonna happen. So that was all bullshit. That was.
But if he did,
Craig Carton.
Man, can you imagine if freaking somebody like the
there's too many
owner
people
of Amazon or somebody
who'd...
bought the Cowboys?
Yeah, I know. All right, here we go.
Braun Baker.
Braun Breaker. I think this here is the future. He's a beast.
Yeah.
But the Real Fan says, who do you want to win the women's Money in the Bank?
I'd like to see Tiffany Stratton win. I think she's got the most potential. She's up and coming.
Yeah,
I
definitely,
think,
Marcus. Who do you think's going to win? I know who you want. Who do you think?
I don't know. I think maybe they might let Chelsea Green win, even though she can't wrestle, but they'll probably let her win.
She's a beast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gives you a reason to have a rum and Coke. Yeah, I haven't had anything to drink. I've been rehydrating. It's been so friggin' hot. Braun Breaker.
Yeah, Braun Breaker, I know that's Rick Steiner's son, but he reminds me more of Big Papa Pump than he does Rick Steiner. You know, he just got that Steiner, Scott Steiner tipper on him.
Yeah, so yeah. So I didn't know that's Rick Steiner's son, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, he looks just like him.
Yeah, he does. Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner's. He's suffering now. Yeah.
All those roids.
All those roids. So let's.
And the thing is, he really didn't need steroids. That's all I understand why he did that, because he was big before. You know what I mean? He just Devil Dog says, does Cody Rhodes still wrestle? Yeah, he's gonna wrestle tonight. He's supposed to team up with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton to take on the Bloodline. Nikki, I think Braun Strowman's gonna win this. I do. I think they've been pushing him, and they're gonna give him a huge push tonight. I think he wins. Did you watch SmackDown last night?
I did not. I did not.
So the DIY
That's why you're here.
DIY beat what's his name? Austin Theory and Grayson Waller to win the tag team titles, which I think they're about to make Austin Theory a babyface. I mean, because they've been talking about it all week.
I mean, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Does Braun win, or do they wait for him to win SummerSlam? Yeah, Nick, I think Braun wins. But
Braun's gonna win tonight.
My son was saying SummerSlam. He thinks that Cody loses the title at SummerSlam, but I don't know that he loses it.
I don't know who's even going to fight unless he fights Solo or something.
They're saying that what's his name's coming back.
Who's that? Roman?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if he comes back, he's got to come back as a face now. I mean, just because Solo said he claimed himself to be the tribal chief and he took his thing, so.
Yeah, definitely. So, wait if Drew McIntyre cashes in the Money in the Bank or Cody tonight.
Oh, that's a good point. That could be.
What if Drew McIntyre? Yeah, Isaac Ramirez. What's up, Mark? Yeah, I know we're throwing.
Who's the women's champion? Devil Dog. On SmackDown, it's Bayley, and on Raw, it's Liv Morgan.
Yeah. So. Yeah, Mark, Phil's not doing a stream, so Loyal wanted to stream. But we were late.
What's going on, Mark? Yeah, we took a break from football. We just, make a little fun tonight.
Oh, man. Sami Zayn needs a tan. That's all I know. My God.
So, Nick, bro. You said Cody's supposed to face Randy Orton.
Elena.
That'd be interesting.
Do something here. You guys are all watching it, I assume, because that's what we're doing. We're reacting.
Hey, what's going on, Elena?
How
you doing tonight?
This is a Money in the Bank stream. Obviously, you guys know because of the thumbnail. So again, I was late, people, because I thought it was an 8:00 start. But
yeah, I love my Cowboys, but I'm also a wrestling nerd too. I always have been since I was.
All my kids are unbelievably way more knowledgeable about wrestling than I am.
My cousins got me hooked on it when I was a kid, so we.
Yeah, Mark. Things are very slow, man. Things are.
I kind of wish they still had the pay-per-views on Sunday, though. Only reason I say that because if Dallas lost or something, at least I could have something to watch to kind of cheer me up. But
yeah, I like the. I don't mind Saturday night. I just wanted it at 8:00. But yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying. What's up, Chris May? How are you? If anybody else wants to come in here, I could send.
Yeah, Elena, I can't get into baseball. I tried to, but I just can't get into baseball. I mean, it feels more competitive, but it's like 1-0, and same thing with soccer and hockey. I just can't get into it. Basketball. I mean, I'm okay with basketball, but I'm starting to lose interest in that just because all these players, they're not competitive anymore. Everybody's trying to sign everybody and trying to play with their teammates and build a dream team.
Yeah, it's not like it used to be.
It's not competitive.
Yeah, Mark Holmes is killing it at the Red Brick House. That thing's beautiful. I was looking at some of the pictures of like when he first.
Oh yeah, that red brick house came a long way, man. It's
Yeah, but
nice.
like when he first, I remember when he first like walked onto the premises, and I guess
Mm-hmm.
he finally got a hold of the property. Because it's nothing's easy. You know, my lord, I remember watching a video where Michael fell through the floor. Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen that one.
my man had to go get a tetanus shot or something. But you know, he was. That thing is just amazing. I still haven't gotten down there, but you know, eventually we will get down there.
Yeah, I'd like to get over there just to see it. I mean, it looks really nice.
I grew up with the Von Erichs, yes, Ric Flair and the
Yep.
Freebirds, Bruiser Brody, Junkyard Dog, Dusty Rhodes. Absolutely.
Mhm. Yeah, I started watching wrestling probably about 1985. That's around the time when Hulk Hogan was the champion and Hulkamania was born and all that. So I've just been hooked ever since. You know, I just
Yeah. I've gotten. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of. I mean, I used to get all the paper. Oh, I had one of those illegal boxes back in the day. You know those.
Mhm.
You know, not the. This is way before the Fire Stick. We're talking. You like you went out and bought the cable box that was already unloaded everything. So
Yeah.
I remember watching the pay-per-view, and this is a good trivia question. You may know it, Loyal. The pay-per-view where Owen Hart died.
Oh, that was Over the Edge.
Yes.
1999.
I remember watching that, and I mean, I obviously watched WWE as a kid. Now, just like refresh me, that was always a Saturday morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it Sunday morning? Because I get confused
Well,
looking back.
Well, Raw started about
No, I'm talking
1990,
like
1992.
WWF. Like,
Yeah,
remember
back in the day, they had it on Saturday,
Saturday morning,
and
right?
then they
Like
used to have primetime wrestling on Monday. I used to watch that with Bobby Heenan and Gorilla Man Monsoon, and yeah, it's live now. That was before it was live. Back then, it was pre-recorded.
I mean, I've been
But
to a bunch of events, but like one of my favorite events was I went down to Atlantic City at the Boardwalk Hall, and I saw it was we were down there during the summer, so because I remember it was hot, but it was when The Rock was in his heyday, and
Yep.
I just remember that I remember getting the shirt. Get ready, your candy ass is next. It was a long. It was when Sheryl Crow was involved with "Soak Up the Sun" because that was like the theme song of whatever pay-per-view. I don't know if it was. I think it was a pay-per-view, but anyway, that was an awesome event. And then I've been to many other events, but yeah, I fade in and out. Like I was really hyped for WrestleMania this year. I studied up. I got caught back up, but I haven't been able to since then as much. From what I gather, the storyline for Cody Rhodes isn't that great.
yeah,
So,
he's
It's
I
very
mean,
disappointing, man.
he's kind of boring. I mean, it was fun seeing him win the title, but now it's kind of boring. I mean, he's just not really, you know, done anything yet. Now, if The Rock comes back, that'll make it interesting, you know. But only reason I don't think they let The Rock win the belt is because he's not full time anymore. I mean, he's part owner of it, but I don't see The Rock coming back full time. I mean, he's making way too much money making movies right now.
A damn thing.
But
I have to
yeah, I think my first
the story.
hey, I've been to like 2 pay-per-views, and then I'm going to SummerSlam, so that'll be my third one. Then I've been to like some Raws and SmackDowns when they came here, but
Yeah, my kids asked me. That's right. You did say. I knew there was something. He was like, "Oh, you going to do SummerSlam?" I'm like, "If Loyal's around," but I forgot you're going. It's in Cleveland.
yeah, it's going. Only reason I'm going because it's in Cleveland, so I never been to outdoor, pay-per-view, so that'll be fun.
Yeah. We just hope that it's
Not raining.
yeah.
Oh, rain or sun, I'm going. I'll just
I
take
know.
my
I know
umbrella.
you're
I don't care.
going, but it would be a lot nicer if it's a nice night.
Mhm. Nick, I don't like that Raw's moving to Netflix. That means that's another subscription I'm gonna have to get
Now
now.
I have it already, so it doesn't really bother me.
Oh, do you?
Well,
I mean, I'm gonna get it obviously.
we
Because,
get it Loyal through our phone provider. I think T-Mobile. So if you got T-Mobile, when we got
Yeah, I
it-
got Verizon.
Yeah,
so-
I had Verizon, and then my wife, she had T-Mobile, and my Verizon bill was only me and my one kid. She had hers and 2 others, and it was like cheaper. So we switched. I got a new phone. You know how it works. She's paying the bill, so I saved some money. So
Yeah, same. My wife, she's
you know what I mean. We kind of switch up everything. So I got the
Mhm.
real big. I got the mortgage and everything. Do you guys
The
think
real
Chad
fan
Gable
says, "Do you
would?
think that
Yeah,
Chad Cable?"
yeah.
No, not really. I mean, I don't think. I mean, Chad Gable, to me, he's a good mid carder, but I don't see him being like a main event or anything like that
Not
right
yet,
now.
anyway.
Now, I think what's going to happen with him though is if they took him and the Creed brothers and the chick that's always with him, I think that would be an upgrade for the Alpha Academy. But
Well, what's
I
going
just
on
don't. I just see
here?
him as a mid carder right now.
Tell you, Sami Zayn's a scrapper. He's got to put up a good fight, but
I seen Chris. I seen the Big Show, not up close, but I went to events where I seen him there. But I heard he's pretty big. I seen his hands; they're like freaking huge.
who's that?
The Big
Oh
Show.
yeah. My buddy, he has a picture with him, and my buddy's like 5'10".
I remember D-Generation X Devil Dog. I remember when they first came around. It was the original D-Generation X was Shawn Michaels, Triple H, China, and Ravishing Rick Rude. A lot of people don't know that Rick Rude was actually in DX out because he left WWE and then ended up on WCW and joined the NWO. So
Listen, just a little, like a side to what's going on tonight. Just unbelievable. My guy Kyrie Jackson, who I loved coming out of the NFL draft, passed away in a car
yeah, I seen
accident.
that. That's crazy, man. He
Oh
career didn't
man,
even start yet.
it's really tragic. Obviously, when anybody dies, but when you see the pictures of the car that he was
Yeah,
riding
it
in,
was bad.
my lord,
I mean, man, this makes you wonder: was he speeding or? Because that's a lot of these players, man. They get this money, and a lot of these players came from having nothing. So when they get this money, they go out and buy the nice cars and all that, and then what's his name from the Raiders that got arrested? You remember that?
yeah.
I mean, see, stuff
Henry
like that can be
Ruggs.
avoided, man.
Yeah, Henry Ruggs.
I mean, if I had money, I wouldn't try to buy no fast car. I just get a regular car. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, well, I don't think they were going fast. It was the guys that hit him were drunk and they crossed them and hit him.
I think Riggs caused
No,
his
I'm not
accident
saying
though.
Riggs. I'm saying the Kyrie
Oh,
Jackson.
the guy, yeah. Oh, the guy that hit him didn't get hurt, Elena? That's crazy.
Of course.
Kid, I heard
Wow.
rumors that Jerry was going to sell the
Ooh,
team,
almost.
but come on now. You know he ain't going to sell that. It would have to be something huge amount. And it'd have to be somebody that has the money. Yeah, I heard a rumor that they were talking about selling it to Iraq or Iran. I'm like, that ain't going to happen.
For what?
That was just something somebody put on Facebook, that rumors that Jerry Jones was going to sell the Cowboys to Iran or whatever.
No.
Like, hell no.
Wow, look at that car. Oof. Rough. Poor family, you know. You feel bad
You
for
stopped,
him.
Joe. You stopped watching it, but after the Von Erichs. Yeah, that was crazy, man. The whole Von Erich thing. I mean, it was just. I mean, only one's alive right now is Kevin. That's what's crazy, because all the other Von Erichs. Well, David Von Erich, I think he was overseas or over in Japan or something like that, and he had an accident, and then Carrie and Mike Von Erich committed suicide. That was a crazy story. I watched the movie The Iron Claw. I was like, damn.
What's up, Kid Cowboy?
But I think it was because Fritz pushed him so hard, because he did. They were all those kids, well, except for the one with the younger one. I forgot what his name was. I want to say Chris. He had a growth issue, so he committed suicide because he was small. But then Carrie and Mike. Well, Mike was kind of small too, but Carrie, I don't know why. I think Carrie committed suicide because he was about to go to jail, and he felt like he failed or something. So. Yeah, Chris Kerry was. I mean, Kerry to me, Kerry Von Erich looked good, but I just don't think. I mean, because he was always on drugs. That was the problem with him. He was just hooked on drugs big time. But he looked good. I mean, he could have been if he would have got his stuff clean. And a lot of people didn't know he actually had a prosthetic foot because he got in a car accident real bad, and they had to amputate his foot, and a lot of people didn't know that. The real fan says, "What do you think of Triple H being in charge?" I like it. I think it was good because a lot of the wrestlers they didn't like Vince McMahon, because Vince McMahon was set in his ways. Oh, Sami Zayn won. Wow.
Wow.
I
You're
didn't see
ahead of
that
me.
coming.
What is going on? You figure Braun Breaker. I guess they're building him
Yeah.
up this year, maybe. Maybe they're going to build him up even more. They're going to ride out. I don't think Sammy has too much left. So maybe
Oh, we appreciate that, Brad. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like wrestling, but I don't know. For me, it's just
What's up, Brad? How was your lunch, brother?
I've been watching. I've been a fan since I was a kid, but they don't really show anything on TV right now
Unbelievable.
that interests me. Honestly, I mean, a lot of these younger kids, they're into reality TV. I'm not into that, man. I like my good shows like Prison Break, Lost, all that, but they don't show that anymore.
My son's saying Drew's definitely cashing it in tonight. I put the link in
Oh, you
here.
think so?
Yeah, that's what AJ. Well, AJ Green. That's what he just.
I mean,
said.
he could.
AJ Green said he said it last Monday night. So we'll see. And that's the case, I think Laurel's right. I think you will see CM Punk. It was good. We went Texas Roadhouse. Oh, nice. I like Texas Roadhouse. I haven't been there in a while. There's the Zoom link. If anybody's a wrestling fan and wants to join in,
Come on over.
yeah, hop on in. It's in. I'll pin it at the top. Let's see here. Duh.
Well, I can't believe Braun Breaker lost. That's crazy. Oh, Nick says he thinks that he'll cash in, but CM Punk. That would be interesting. That would be really interesting if CM Punk came out. I think people are kind of expecting that because of what he did, and he took the bracelet that he had. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But
Breaker.
I mean, regardless of who wins or whatever, Gunther, he's already guaranteed the title shot at SummerSlam. So that's what kind of makes me to believe that Seth Rollins is going to win. Because if you've been watching it, you notice Damian Priest, he's been kind of acting like a baby face. So I think he'll end up getting kicked out of Bloodline, and Finn Balor will take over, and they'll probably recruit Liv Morgan. And then I think when Rhea Ripley comes back, she's going to go after Liv Morgan. So
Go for
I think
a
Dominique
ribeye.
Mysterio is playing the part right now. I think he's,
Julian Smith,
gonna
I've
turn
been a
on Rhea
wrestling
Ripley.
fan since 1982. The three best rivalries are the Freebirds, Von Erich, Midnight Express, Rock and Roll Express, and Austin McMahon.
Oh, you
Loyal?
think so, Julian? I don't know. I think Stone Cold and The Rock was a good rivalry. I think Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair was a good rivalry back in the day. Hogan and Savage,
What
that
are
was
we
a good
supposed to do
rivalry
with the
back in the
Nuggets?
day.
Okay, they're in a commercial. Esman, ribeye medium rare with a baked potato and sour cream. Yeah,
Why y'all talk about food, man? Y'all make me hungry.
I know. Terry Funk, there you go. Do you have any pizza today, Chris, or what? What's up, Vinny? We're just sitting here with the Loyal wanted to stream the Money in the Bank. Of course, we hop in here. I figured I was early, and meanwhile we were late. It started early. I figured by 8 o'clock.
So did anybody do anything for 4th of July on the chat?
I was
going on,
chilling
Benny?
here. Corn on the cob covered in butter.
Oh man, come on, man. You trying to make me hungry, man? Talk about corn on the cob covered in butter, man.
My friend's kid, little Aiden, he sent me I guess it was a TikTok of like you boil corn on the cob and then you slice it off of the cob, right?
Mm-hmm.
You slice it off the cob, then you put it on a smoker, and then you put some barbecue sauce and rub on it, and you smoke it for a little bit until it gets nice, and then you got these little Cody nuggets. No, you got these little corn things. I don't know. I forget what he called them. Like, yeah, that's not bad. That's nice. Eat about 100 of them, so I don't know that My dog was freaking out.
Yeah, Brad, my dog,
Yeah.
he's going deaf, so he couldn't really hear the fireworks. So it didn't really phase him. He just kind of sat there and
Worked on a Subaru.
didn't even pay attention.
Yeah, I didn't do much either, Vin. Just I was here. Didn't do too much. I knew today would be a mess.
Pinned that in Dallas
yesterday.
Fort Worth shooting. When did this happen, Kid Cowboy?
Let me look that up.
Wow. Man, there's so much hate going on right now in the world, man. It's crazy.
Let's see. Ongoing feud ends in. Let's see. When did this happen? Is it June 12th? No, that's June 12th. Yeah, I don't hear anything.
God blaze, Leo would be proud.
Oh wait, that was 2 months ago.
All those right around the corner from you, Leo. Damn. I mean, kid. I'm
You
sorry,
called
Kid
me
Cow.
Leo's in
I'm a
the
name
house.
butcher. Nah, it was Kid Cowboy. He said right around the corner from where he was washing his car, where the 10 people got killed.
When was that?
I don't know. He says it's at a car wash.
But I mean, when?
Damn.
It's not now, because I don't see anything about it.
Yeah, I didn't see any headlines on the news or anything. Oh, 3 kids.
Ooh.
Yeah, Kid Cowboy. We had where I live at. There was a short north is like spot in Columbus, and there's a bunch of teenagers. There's like a bunch of kids that had a shootout. It was crazy. It's just
Okay, the 4th of July. That makes sense. All right. Huh. All I mean, yeah, I don't know if I want to go here.
all right, as man, you mess with us talking about all this food,
Little honey butter.
man. Come on, as man.
Let's just put it this way. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I like that people can protect themselves.
Isaac, if you look at the top of the screen, Game Time actually sent a link. So you go into Zoom and then you put that link in and you can jump on.
Yeah, my dog's freaking out because I got an idiot that lives on the lake on the street over that's keeps shooting up like every 15 minutes. He puts up a huge ass bang. It's like,
Yeah.
I
don't do fireworks.
I
don't know
used to when I
anything
was a
about
kid,
it.
but
After
when
I
I
see what
love my
happened to
dogs,
JPP,
I
I'm
got
good.
right now. I know. I got a dog under my bed right now, shaking. I give him these pills, but I didn't expect to give him. So, the poor guy's hiding, and then my little Daisy, she's shaking. It's like, listen, I don't mind fireworks. I'm not going to be a killjoy, but the 4th was yesterday. I guess or 2 days
Trish
ago.
Stratus coming out. Okay.
So they're doing the women's Money in the
Man,
Bank
she
match?
still looks good. Oh my God.
You're way ahead of me. Could you see if you can fast
Oh, I'm sorry. I
forward
didn't even
that?
spoil
No,
it.
I don't care. It's not a big
Damn.
deal, but why am I so effing behind? It's streaming.
Man, Trish Stratus, she still looks.
Calm down. Calm down. All right. So we got Drew McIntyre wins the Money in the Bank. And then we got Sami Zayn beats Braun Breaker. And there's Trish Stratus. Let me see if I can catch up.
Is WWE Monday Night Raw what movie did Thursday? I'm not sure I understand your question, Alan. Arturo, I still gotta watch I gotta get Netflix, man, because I keep hearing good things about the Beverly Hills Cop, but I don't have Netflix. But I'm about to get it. I'm about to get it anyways because they're talking about moving Raw to Netflix. So once they do that, I will.
She's the hostess with the mostest. That's what I hear.
John Cena's there. Okay. John Cena, ever since he got out of wrestling, he just seems like he just shrunk. You know.
I'll have to check it out, Arturo. Yeah, I didn't realize it was out yet. You like the new Beverly Hills Cop? Cool. And Trish Stratus. John Cena. Ricky Stenicki. Did you see that movie? Loyal? Dude, you gotta you gotta watch it. You don't have Netflix,
Devil Dog,
right?
I don't think they have Hell in the I think they do it every once in a blue moon, but they don't really do it too much anymore.
Who in the chat?
I think they took over War Games. That's kind of took over for Hell in the Cell.
Wow, the last time is now. Wow. Did anybody see Ricky Stenicki? It's John Cena. It's a movie, I believe, on Netflix. It's hysterical.
Yeah, Julian, I don't think Roman Reigns is going to return tonight. I just don't. I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, with everything going on in his life, I mean, his dad, Sika, passing away.
Pretty good, right, Arturo?
I just don't see him, coming out right now. Yeah, the real fan. I like War Games. I've always have, even back in the day. I'm glad they brought it back.
Remember Halloween Havoc?
Yep.
Yeah, I missed all the old school ones. I don't know. I just think, I don't know, man. I like this. I just, I like the old school stuff.
I miss the Buried Alive matches they used to have.
My son
the
Trevor
Inferno
was,
match.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My son Trevor was a big John Cena fan. So he's upstairs. So he's Alan
John
Jones.
Cena. He just shrunk, man. I mean,
well, the way at 6 and to have John Cena.
I mean, it's like total opposite. Like with The Rock, when he
Bad
retired
blood,
from wrestling,
nice.
it's like he got bigger, but John Cena shrunk.
The real fan. Hell in a Cell is now something that ends rivalries like before Hell in a Cell pay-per-view happened. Yeah. I think they had something for Roman, his dad, today.
Sika.
Yeah, man, that's horrible. That's another reason why there's no way he's coming back tonight.
Yeah.
I think SummerSlam
that's tough,
makes
man.
a lot of sense.
He lost his brother
and
few
he's
years
had
ago.
a run in with what did he have, or what does he have?
leukemia.
Leukemia, yeah.
Yeah, and he takes a
leukemia.
pill every day, and that's crazy, man. I mean, for him to do what he does and to be champion and all that, that's amazing, man.
Another just a huge explosion just went off. Is she okay? She's gone.
Benny Hagen says, I use a Thunder Vest jacket on my little dog during thunderstorms and fireworks.
Does it work, Vinny? Because my wife and I were.
I don't even never even heard of it. What is it?
It's like a little vest, a Velcro thing that they put around the dog. Does it work, Vin? Because I'm gonna have to do something. She's she freaks out, man.
Yeah, my dog,
It breaks my heart.
he's kind of quiet. He'll go in a room and sit in a closet or something like that, but he's not.
The dog, Patrick, we had gotten him, I don't know, maybe he's like 7 now, maybe. How old's Patrick?
Hey, y'all, get those
He's 8.
lights up on here.
Thanks. Yeah. Patrick's 8, and we got him up at, I want to say up near Amish country. That's one of the only dogs we've ever bought through it was very reputable. I think it was Greenfield Puppies.
Mm-hmm.
But he was the last one left, and they were all raised outside. So I think what happened, meaning out in the farms and all, I think what happened was he was probably caught out in some storms. So that's probably why he hates it. Because when it rains, it thunderstorms, he starts to freak out. Randy Orton, turn
You
heel
think he'll
tonight.
turn heel,
There
Alec?
you go.
I mean, that's a possibility, but
Possible.
I don't know if he'll turn heel tonight. I mean, but
So what's
you're
he
right.
saying? What's
It could
John
be
saying?
possible.
You turn it up a little bit, AJ. So he's retiring.
You think that Eric Bischoff and Vince Russo is the reason why? Julian, I think it's more of Vince Russo because I mean, what's crazy is Vince Russo used to be the writer for WWE, then he went to WCW. But when they started what's that guy's name, the actor that did the Ready to Rumble, David Arquette? When they had him win the belt, I'm like, okay, that's when it got kind of corny to me. Nick says John is retiring. He already retired. He's been retired.
Well, he's officially retiring. It's never
Is
official.
he? Okay.
John, it's never official, bro. They give you enough money, you will come back to a WrestleMania. But he's doing so well. Like I said, if anybody hadn't seen Ricky Stenicki, check it out. It's pretty funny. Oh God!
Yeah, The Rock. He got another movie coming out. It's supposed to be. I don't know who it's based off. It's supposed to be based off a real life person, but I forgot who it was.
A damn thing. In 28 seconds, The Rock is going to give you exactly what you don't want. And that's The Rock taking that strap, turning it sideways, and sticking it straight up your candy ass. You shut your mouth, fatty. The Rock will come out there and slap the herpes off your lips.
So that tells me if he's telling him he's probably not going to retire. I mean.
Okay, JoJo said, yeah, thanks, because he never answered me. JoJo says, it helps my dog. She is calmer, but still likes to stay close to me or rest in my lap. Yeah, JoJo, right now, she just can't. My dog, Patrick, he's the 8-year-old. He runs for under the bed. Like, he goes to hide. And, you know, I have to give him some calming pills. Daisy just gets antsy. She just doesn't know what to do. And for whatever reason, she goes to my son, AJ, or me. And she doesn't like to be in one spot. And she's like, starts acting weird. But she shakes too. So, right, Days? But, yeah, JoJo says it helps a little, but it's still not, it's not like it takes it away. Yeah, I know. So it's kind of like, what do you do? Who do you think should be the John Cena's opponent for WrestleMania 41? Randy. AJ says Randy. My son AJ says Randy. What's up,
Well, they're
David?
good. You know, they're good friends in real life. And Randy Orton, he's kind of getting up there in age. He's
yes, he is.
38, 39
right
now.
Yeah, Chris May is going to fight us. Julian Smith, what's up? Vince Russo booking ideas to kill WCW. Yeah. Yeah, man, when you hear all the BS that was going on behind the scenes.
Well, yeah, because he pissed, Hulk Hogan walked out on him. You know, a lot of people just didn't like Vince Russo. And Vince Russo, he wasn't a fan of wrestling. He just came up with all these stupid ideas. That's why
Uh-oh. I'm behind you, but I'm watching, seeing the talk.
Well, my thing is, John Cena, he hasn't wrestled in 5 years at least? I mean, he's wrestled on and off, but he hasn't been there full time.
It'll probably be Orton. Got a
Yeah, I
new
seen that
shirt.
Halloween Havoc Chris made where Jared. Yeah, that was just stupid, man. I mean,
I bought the Halloween Havoc pay-per-view only to see Jarrett lay down for Hogan. Worst 35. Yeah, $35. Yeah, Chris, that's funny. That's funny. Do you remember when we did the WWE Network? You got all the pay-per-views for only $9.99 a month, and that
Yep.
was great.
But you know what? I kind of miss the pay-per-views though when they used to actually have them because we would always go up to like BW3s and they always showed the pay-per-view for free, and we go up there with all the
you mean
wrestling fans and get wings.
Oh
I kind of miss that.
Yeah.
But they were saying that actually AEW grosses more at their pay-per-views than WWE, which I thought was kind of shocking.
The Sting to lose the Vampiro falling off 30 feet. Yeah. Jeez, I remember that. How about Braun Breaker versus John Cena? Opponent and Braun. I don't know. It's happening tonight, right?
What's that? Damian Priest and Seth Rollins.
No, John Cena. He's going to fight somebody.
Is he?
That's what I thought they just said.
I thought he just said he was retiring. I wouldn't really.
No, that's what I was trying to hear. I thought he was going to do something tonight, but it's Damian Priest. I've never been so disappointed in Dallas my whole lifetime. Kid Cowboy, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing to be a Cowboys fan these days. I don't know what angle they're trying, but it's not working. It's a joke. It's a joke. I got to work on some images and thumbnails for next Wednesday. I'm having on Louis T Network. So there won't be a Zoom call. It'll be just me and Louis T, the Commanders, big-time Commanders YouTuber. I think Mark sent me. I got to download it. Mark sent me the Commanders song, so I'm gonna troll him with it. The Commanders. It could be worse. Could be a fan of a team that never wins. Yeah, Chris, I get it, and that's what we have to remember. But when you got to deal with the Eagle fans, and they just keep again, we know they've only won one, but they've had more success than us. So it's kind of like, how do you argue? You can't. You just got to take it. Got to keep, I fight back, but there's only so much we can do without our team ever winning anything in the playoffs. I could see if they've had a bunch of playoff wins like McNabb did, even though he never got to a Super Bowl. We could say, we're almost there. McNabb was a hell of a quarterback, just couldn't, get over the hump in the Super Bowl. But at least
But nowadays we can't even get past the division.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's so frustrating.
Yeah,
is even we've had home field advantage.
We're the wild card Cowboys. That's what we are.
We've had Dak's rookie year, we had home field advantage. 2007, we had home field advantage, and we were one and done. That's very frustrating.
One and done Cowboys. That's what it is. It's sad, but again, what do you do? What do you do? The Rock says you better shut your mouth.
Life sucks, and then you die.
Brian, you had hair, and mine wasn't gray the last time we won anything. Yeah, I still have hair. I don't know what you're talking about. I got some hair. I ain't got hair. I'm not a little thinning up top, but it ain't all there. Ward family, what's up, my man? How are you?
Yeah, I had hair the last time we won a Super Bowl too. That was my senior year in high school.
LT is fun. He is a good guest. Louis T. Oh, man. I don't really like doing roundtables, but I feel obligated to do one at least before the season starts. So I got to start working on. I only like doing it. Maybe I was going to reach out to Bad Dog Sports, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just bring on Pizzle because he's more entertaining. I got to figure it out. Maybe I'll moderate. I think I'd be a good moderator. We'll have Mark. I'll bring on Mark and Philly. We'll do Mark, Philly, Louis T, and
I'll be right back.
Cop Pizzle or Bad Dog Sports, and let them all attack each other. And then I come in, sneak in at the end, and bam!
Cause that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold Simpson.
The French Riviera. Go live in Monte Carlo. Yeah, that would be beautiful. Leave this headache. Kid Cowboy, I hear you, man. It's rough. Very rough being a Cowboy fan, especially, hey, listen, man, at least you're in Texas. At least you're in Texas, man. At least you're in Texas, and, you're like-minded. I'm in the belly of the beast here. Question: Jerry Jones gotta sell the team. What is going to sell it to? I know this is wishful thinking, speculation, whatever. He's not selling. But then again, I can't honestly say I know for sure about anything. I don't think he's selling. I would say he's not selling. Stone Cold is the reason I watched WWE. Oh, yeah, the Ward family. He was the best. Oh, here he is.
Bye-bye, bitch.
Here he is.
Burn it down!
I remember going to a TLC at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs at I guess it was, I don't know if it was the Spectrum or the Wachovia Center in Philly. I actually went to it. That was brutal, man. You really see, it's just, ladder matches are rough. At least the old school ones.
Does Seth got a cast on, or what the hell? Is that his? Oh, that's his ring attire.
Yeah, he gets whacked, man. He gets whacked. Julian Smith, the Attitude Era plus Austin McMahon was the reason WWF won the Monday Night War. Yeah, NWO, baby, right here. NWO. And my guy, Bret the Hitman. Bret Hart, my guy. Matter of fact, in honor of Bret. There we go. Hitman, baby. We'll rotate the hats. Got something hanging. Some dust.
I'm surprised they're having this match this early.
Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on with them anymore. I like where it's going, but it's different. There's no build up. They'll just throw it out there, which is fine. So what's the prediction here?
I think Seth wins. I mean, obviously, they're building up for Gunther to have a, signature
I
win.
think Seth deserves it. That's the thing. I think he deserves it.
Yeah. I mean, he was a hero at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I definitely think Seth deserves it.
Yeah, I thought for a while there, I didn't know he was coming back the way they were talking before. They were saying that him and Becky Lynch was going to take some time off, but I guess he's back now.
Yeah, I'll be disappointed if Seth does not win this. Bret Hart is the best of the best and the best will ever be. Julian Smith, that's why I wear. That's why I got this. And here goes another one. You all right, Days? There she goes.
Hey, game.
Yeah.
Chris May's saying he can't get the link to work.
All right, let me try. I don't know if I copied it right. Yeah, just give me a sec. I'll put it in again. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Like I said, I used to be a huge wrestling fan. I was in on I gotta find it. WrestleMania. I was up to, I just haven't had much time. Find it. Look, I don't know why it's not. Oh wait, I don't know why. Oh, there it is. That's why I had the wrong one. Sorry, peeps. Try that one. Try that one. All right, let me put up a quick poll here.
Sorry, I had to get a snack. I was getting hungry. Freaking Asman was sitting there talking about ribs and all that earlier. Got me hungry. He said he got it.
Who wins?
What's going on?
What was that?
I don't know. What's up, guys?
What the fuck?
Why is my mouse acting stupid? There you go. Freaking weird. I don't know why that thing does that for.
What's going on, Chris?
I'm just chilling out. Ow. Working on a damn Subaru all day.
Oh, yeah? What's wrong with it?
Oh, my buddy, he decided to put in this like $2,000 freaking twin clutch. And anyway, we got the auto installed and everything, and then turned back around and was getting ready to do the transmission seal. And Subaru gave us a wrong darn transmission seal. So now we gotta wait another week just to get it back on the road. So if it ain't one thing, it's another, you know. Seth freaking Rollins.
All right, Asman, you keep putting up these food. I'm gonna have you come out. You got to start cooking food for everybody. Man, barbecue pulled pork. That sounds good.
Oh, hell yeah, that sounds good.
So how you doing, Chris?
Just hanging in there, man. How'd you guys do this 4th of July? You guys have fun? Shooting fireworks?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really do much. We just sat on the back porch and watched the fireworks, but
I hear you. I was
it
watching
rained
my
a
cat
little
most
bit,
of the
so
time.
you know.
Oh, so it kind of kept it fresh for you guys, so you didn't have to worry about fires and stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up getting a few around here. Some Jack Monkey let a bottle rocket, or I think it was a main rocket.
Okay.
But somebody let one out and went on top of a roof of a furniture store, started burning the furniture store up, and the news
It caught
buildings,
fire?
like, yeah, it was the news buildings like right across from it, and they had it
Wow.
live. It's always something.
Yeah, that's what I say, man. People don't know how to look. People don't know how to use fireworks. They ain't got no business messing with them. Look what happened to JPP.
Oh yeah.
He freaking had to get his finger amputated.
Couldn't imagine what the hell that felt like. That would hurt.
My dog is so stressed out. All right, here we go.
All right, Kit Kat. Y'all keep talking about food, man.
That's what we do here.
Little Scott Hall there. I got my DX behind me. I thought I'd put that up on the side.
Okay.
That's pretty interesting.
What's
Some
that?
old stuff around here. Oh, my DX poster.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Stone Cold shirts. I had more, but
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
I used to have
that.
all kinds of stuff, like shirts wise, and over the years, yeah, because I actually wore them, so they got beat up, Burn
Oh, yeah.
ends, there you go. Can't go wrong with a good barbecue pulled pork. Yeah, as man, I know. That's one thing I do very well is a good pulled pork. It's hard to mess it up if you just smoke that.
Oh,
In the words of the Haktua girl, sometimes you just got smoke that thing. How about the Drew McIntyre? Oh, wait, did you already read that?
But if y'all go to Pink's Loyal, order the Rosie O'Donnell's. It comes on a worn, soft, moist bun.
Yeah. Let me see if I can do this here.
I'm gonna drive. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna drive to Philly now because nobody sees my face, but I just like to go somewhere near there just to get some pinks, just to.
Hey, there you go, Asman, Pink's hot dogs. Let's see here. Boo, 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 boo. Let's see.
Says didn't read my comment. Real fan says, how about Drew McIntyre cashing in the middle of the match and pin Seth Rollins? Well, the thing is the real fan, he has to pin. He would have to pin Damian Priest because he's a champion. But I don't think Damian Priest is going to stay in the Judgment Day. I mean, with everything that's been going on, plus the way he's been acting, I just, see him get kicked out or something.
Let me just go over some of the menu at Pink's. It's very impressive. Let's see, hot dogs. Okay, you got the famous chili dog, only $7.50, right? That's not bad.
You found one in California. It's in a rough neighborhood.
Yeah, it is. You got the chili cheese dog for $8.50. It's a bit pricey for a regular dog. The stretch chili dog, you get a 9-inch dog for $8.50. The Guadalajara, you got a little relish, onions, tomatoes, sour cream. I'm out with that. I can't do a sour cream on a hot dog. Add bacon for $3.25.
Oh, I see what you're saying, the real fan. Okay, if they changed it to a triple threat match, yeah, I guess it wouldn't matter. But I don't know if they would do that though.
We got Chicago Polish dog, $10.95. That's a bit much. The Rosie O'Donnell stretch it so it's a 9-inch dog, mustard, onions, chili, sauerkraut. Okay, I could do a Rosie. The pastrami Reuben. There you go, 9-inch.
Reubens are pretty damn good.
The Shack dog, 9-inch. Stretch topped with mustard, onion, chili, nacho cheese, 4 onion rings symbolizing 4 championships. Come on now. How do you not go with the Shack? The El Kukui. Oh, shit, the El Kukui. I wonder if that's, what's his name? The UFC fighter. El Kukui.
Uh-huh.
A 12-inch jalapeno dog. 12 inches is impressive. Mayo, I'm out. Who the hell puts mayo on a hot dog? Come on,
I don't
man.
like mayo either.
Mustard, ketchup. Oh, so all 3. Grilled onions, jalapenos, and bacon. That's a bit much.
How about a green chili hot dog, man?
The Carl Reiner dogs. Stretch dog.
There y'all go, man. Talk about food. Dang.
Yeah.
Well, living down in New Mexico, that's one thing we get in that area a lot is green chili.
Coney Island sounds good right about now.
So
Coney
kind of
dog.
used to that. Don't get that stuff around here.
Turn that. Anyway, so here we go. Back to reality. There you go, Asman. I know. Asman. Oh, that was all for you, my friend. The least you could do is become a channel member. I'm sitting here talking about Guadalajara's for 5 minutes. So, hit the join button. The El Segundo. No, he doesn't. In a triple threat match, champion doesn't have to. No. You're right. He does not have to be pinned. Thanks.
Yeah, the only
Brian.
reason I say Priest is going to win because I don't know if you guys watched the last pay-per-view. He actually got hurt, like legitimately hurt, and I'm surprised he's even wrestling right now because his foot got caught in a rope, and I think he pulled a muscle or something.
There you go, Stone Cold, baby.
So
I
think they got to have him lose to write him off so he can recover from that.
Probably. You never know.
I used to have the
Always
Rock.
stuff changes.
I had the Rock jersey. Ooh,
Oh, the
look at
Stone
that
Cold.
one.
Okay.
Look at that one. That was nice. Come on,
No,
Seth.
Stone Cold. He's a huge Cowboys fan.
Oh yeah. So is
Him and the Undertaker, both Cowboys fans.
Wow.
Yeah, I know the Undertaker. I didn't know Stone Cold was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Randy Orton.
Ooh,
he's a Cowboys fan.
That's cool.
Yeah, I got that at Comic Con.
Nice.
Yeah, I think Triple H. I think he's a Giants fan.
Nice.
Is he? Really?
And then Stephanie, she's a New England fan.
Yeah, of course.
There's a few of them. I miss my Kevin Nash shirt, the NWO Wolfpack shirt. That was a badass shirt.
But I know the Usos and Rikishi, they're all 49ers fans because they're from San Francisco.
Go figure.
Really? Elaine, the Coney Island dogs are good. Would you believe we have one where I live?
Man,
I believe there was a Coney Island in downtown Detroit. I think that's what that was. There was we were walking around, obviously, and I think they had one.
There's something 1980s.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got something to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all jersey. And if you guys are true Cowboys fans, I want you to tell me what year they wore this jersey. Hold on.
Would you like to see Stone Cold give Jones this? Yeah, I would like for them to stun. I would like to stun Jerry. You couldn't stun because he might drop.
Catboy, give it to Catboy.
Yeah, just stun Stephen Jones and stun the grandson for that's got the real big forehead. I call him forehead for no other reason than he's the future, and we're gonna stun you. We're gonna welcome you into the family, like. Where are the homies hanging out? What homies?
Hey, Sting's a Cowboys fan too, by the way.
Yes, Sting.
All right, and this is for the people in the chat too. What year did the Dallas Cowboys wear this jersey?
Holy heck.
We'll turn it around. Who is it?
It's just it's not a big name player. It's something I got on eBay a while back, but I just looked at the jersey because this very rarely you see this.
Yeah. Well, the Aikman and the Emmett don't have that on the front.
Yeah, that was the jersey they wore in 1996.
Yeah, see, this is what they had. They just had the little...
Yeah, that's what they... Kid Cowboy Yells in 1996 that they wore this. This was... they wore this after they won the Super Bowl.
Let me go check the Emmett one.
So that was from 96?
Yep. They didn't wear it long. It was just for a short period of time.
Huh.
That was when I had that Aikman, Emmett, and all them still.
Damn. Wish I would have known that because I had one just like that. That was an Emmett Smith one, which my mom ruined on accident. Told her, don't bleach it. She bleached it, sat down watching the New Orleans game, and it ripped right down the back. I'm like, no!
Yeah, the Emmett one has nothing on it. So the Aikman is a little newer than the Emmett one. Aikman was a later version. That one was literally 92, 93, the Emmett. So I don't know. What year was it?
1996.
Late 90s, yeah.
Man, that would have been hard for me to figure out. That's cool, though.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a vision thing. So it's kind of hard to put it back together.
I need to get Mark down here to finish my basement so I can start framing some of these jerseys, but I don't know. I got to get money first.
It's always the key word, ain't it? Money.
Yeah. Got so much Cowboy stuff and not nowhere to put it right now.
What do you need done?
Oh, I was saying finish my basement.
Oh, yeah.
I can do the wiring, electrical wiring myself, but I don't know nothing about framing.
Yeah.
And drywall and all that. Uh-oh. Here comes Drew McIntyre. Uh-oh.
Wow.
I want to see if CM Punk comes out. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
I'm waiting for the CM Punk to come out. Oh, he cashed it in. Uh-oh.
Ooh, here he comes. Yeah, I'm behind you. But yes, here he comes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's smart. I like this, you know?
I just want to see CM Punk comes out.
Wouldn't it be funny if you won it and then see it, or no?
I don't think he's going. Something's going to happen.
He's going to get screwed again.
You setting up the Claymore. Oh, okay, Drew blocked it. Hey,
So my
Kid
thing
Cowboy
is,
was right. He called it. They made it into a triple threat match.
No.
He called it.
Where's what's his name at?
CM Punk, I don't know.
No,
but
no.
he's probably
Where's I missed it. Where's
Damian Priest right now. Damian Priest is in the ring. There he is. CM Punk.
Yeah, you're ahead of me. So Daisy. Oh, there he is.
I already know who won the match. I ain't gonna say nothing though.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
What happened now?
I can't tell you.
Oh, you must be ahead of us.
Not even close. I have other click
Okay.
ways of finding out.
Yeah, don't.
I'm not allowed to talk about it. Unfortunately.
CM Punk is unloading on his ass.
He's beating the crap out of him with that chair.
You scared, baby? So Daisy, what do you think about the match so far?
I think it's pretty good. Seeing,
No, I'm talking to my dog. She's scared again. She hopped up.
You still have people shooting off fireworks?
Yeah, they're like one every few
so they're
minutes.
gonna let Priest win? Are you serious? Oh, you put the South of Heaven on him. Oh, hell no. So Damian Priest retains the title.
No, I'm not there yet. Fucking. There she goes, another one. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah, she wants me to hold her. What college did linebacker D.D. Lewis go to? Interesting. You scared, Days?
Going into Big Bang Philadelphia says going into a Cowboy fan's house is like going into a hoarder house with old memorabilia from the 70s, 90s. Okay. Hey, Bang Bang, at least we got memorabilia though.
Yeah, a lot of it too.
We got a lot.
Just nothing recent. It's got a little dust
Nothing
on
recent,
it.
but we
It's
got
got a little
memorabilia.
dust on it. Nothing you can't get with a little duster.
So
Hey, I found a Michael Irvin true story. I know Mark Holmes was saying he found that autograph hat in a what was it, a store, antique store. I found a Michael Irvin rookie card in the antique store. True story.
Come on.
Oh.
She didn't want to get down. My dog is losing it. Wow, he's beating the living crap out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Drew McIntyre. He wins.
Oh, you knew CM Punk was just going to let him walk away and take his bracelet. And
Yes.
yeah. Bing Bang Philadelphia says, we got old memorabilia, question mark. Remember my 60s?
We're talking wrestling
It's
tonight.
not.
Can we give it a break, bro? Oh, fuck. Go eat a Guadalajara or something. We're talking, yeah, we're watching wrestling. Nobody's talking about shitting on the Cowboys tonight. We're taking a break from the shitting.
Uh-oh, Seth Rollins. He looking at CM Punk. You
Yeah.
know, I heard
Real
that
fan,
Seth
I
Rollins
don't
and CM Punk,
understand.
they really don't like each other in real life.
This is kind of bullshit, honestly. That storyline is just effing stupid. You're going to leave it for Damian Priest. Okay, why?
So the real fan says, what was the point of... I think it was more of a just to
That's what I...
have CM Punk, you know, build up the rivalry a little bit more, build, you know.
Yeah.
At least
They
we
like
got
to
real
mix
history,
stuff up
Kid
a lot.
Cowboy, right? Yeah, again, I understand. There's, you know, I just don't feel like being trolled on a night where there's no football. It's just whatever. Well, then hit the road then if you don't like wrestling. Bang, bang.
And you know what you can do?
Turn that sumbitch sideways.
In 28 seconds,
Bloodbender.
The Rock is going to give you
I
exactly
need to try
what
to
you
get
don't
Urban to
want.
sign. Oh,
And
I
that's
like
The
that,
Rock
Elena.
taking that
I love
strap,
that.
turning it
If I knew what
sideways,
Michael
and
Irvin
sticking it
was,
straight
yeah.
up your candy ass. You shut
Yeah,
your
I
mouth,
like
fatty.
it.
The Rock will come out there and slap the herpes off your lips.
I could have went to that autographs. We don't have stuff like that here, though, in Ohio.
Really?
Yeah, Julian, I think that's what's going on. Loyal,
Yeah, I
need
think
to
it's
try and
building
get
up.
Irvin to
It's
sign
going to be
it.
SummerSlam.
CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, SummerSlam. I think, Julian,
Yep.
I think what they're doing is working everything up. Again, to me, this is lazy writing, though. That's easy. Okay. Drew cashes it. You know, CM Punk screws him over yet again. I think that's lazy writing. So I wish they would be a little more... Yeah, JoJo, I don't get it, man.
It's more toned down anymore than it used to be. I mean, you don't see chair shots anymore, and if there is one, they block it off of YouTube and everything, so you can't see it.
Well, they're saying that when they move to Netflix, they're going to make it more adult. What's the word I want to use? I'm having a brain fart, but they're supposed to
Make it more adult oriented.
yeah,
That's good. But that's what I liked about
kind of like the
WCW
attitude
in a
there.
way.
That's why they're moving to Netflix.
That's what I liked about WCW, though. It was more towards that, even though I don't know what the heck they're doing in the end. But
Yeah,
WCW was awesome, too. It was just a different change of pace. No knock on WWE, though, or the WWE with the F's in it at the time. I liked each promotion.
well, y'all know why they got rid of that, and I thought it was stupid when I heard that. You ever heard of the World Wildlife Federation? That's why they threatened to sue the WWF at the time because they used the WWF because they used that same thing as World Wildlife Federation. That's why they changed.
Okay, I got you. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
like,
crazy.
nobody even watches the World Wildlife Federation that much.
no. Yeah, right, baby.
So 64% of people think that Rollins is going to win.
Well, it's over now. That's why I ended it.
Yeah, I didn't call that. I thought Seth was going to win, but he didn't. So
Oh no!
and it's even possible. What do you guys think if Seth Rollins turned heel and
another
fought
one.
Cody Rhodes
Another
at
two.
SummerSlam? That
That'd
might
be
be
different.
interesting.
They keep
I
going.
can see
on.
Rollins doing it both ways. He could be a heel or he could be a face.
Yeah,
Is that good? I like Cody Rhodes though, man. I mean, I watched his dad growing up, and
I mean,
His
I'm happy.
brother
I'm
was
happy that
funny.
he got the journey, but I'm not like
She wants to be held like
sold
a little
on him.
baby,
I mean, he's okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, but
no, she's not trying to
I
get
got
away
you.
here.
I just don't see him as that guy, you know, carrying the WWE like John Cena or The Rock or Stone Cold. You know what I mean?
that's true.
I mean, he's good though. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I just don't know if he's that guy.
His brother at the time, you remember when he got electrocuted in one of the matches and he started doing that?
Oh,
kind of
Goldust?
stuff? Goldust, yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
She just wants to go.
Triple
to
H couldn't even
work.
keep a straight face.
Mhm.
During one of the promos, he just busted up laughing. All right, are you going to help it? But it was funny.
Yeah, he's yeah. It was funny when they put him with Booker T, and they used to always, yeah,
I liked Booker T though. I
Yeah.
always thought he should have been champion at least once.
oh, he was,
Was it? Yeah,
Yeah.
world champion though, not WWE.
yeah, he
champion.
won. Remember, he was King Booker, and he had the belt then, and yeah, he had it before,
Yeah, the world championship.
yeah.
Five-time WCW champion. So I liked Harlem Heat. Those guys were fun to watch
Mm-hmm.
back in the day.
Yeah.
And there goes another one.
Julian, I think Tiffany Stratton will win the Money in the Bank for the women. That's just my pick. Either that, or they'll let Naomi win, and then Naomi's going to turn on Bailey. And that'll set up a match for them at SummerSlam.
Have you guys noticed the women
Thanks,
seem to
JoJo.
be more
She's just
entertaining
very,
to watch half the time than the men?
Oh, I
are?
love watching the women.
She don't know what she
Love
wants.
watching the women.
I love
She's
Not only
watching
do they look
standing on
good,
me right now.
I mean, but I think they're just good,
doing all
talented
those flips and
wise
stuff,
too.
man. In the ring, that's entertaining to watch.
'Cause I remember back in the day when I used to watch the women, it was more just for eye candy. Back in the '80s, Wendy Richter and all
Adam
them, there was
S.,
just eye
it's a
candy then,
commercial.
and then
They won't
it
stop
became
talking
an
about
era
other
where you
shit.
had like Trish Stratus and Lita and all them, and
Mhm.
but they couldn't really wrestle. They were just eye candy. But now these women actually wrestle, so that's why I like, like
This
about
is-
it.
She's still
Like-
on the show.
Like
here.
Bianca Belair, she looks good, but she's also athletic too. She can, wrestle better than some of the guys, So
They have that women's one too. That's kind of fun to watch. I just think it's just awesome watching women get into that now. 'Cause they have a lot more of a speed flippy type luchador
mhm.
kind of like feel to them, and I kind of like that. It's a little-
Yeah.
Did you woo, Days? You want to do a woo?
Oh, how cute!
Yeah, she's not doing well. Julian Smith, I think Lyra Valkyrie should win.
What kind of
and
dog
cash
is
in.
that?
She's a Chihuahua mix.
Oh, look at her.
She's very
Yeah, my dog, he don't like the basement. I can't bring him down here. He hates the basement.
Really.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk wrestling because
Yep.
people are like, oh, So, what are we looking at next? What's the next match you think?
I don't know. I think if I had to guess, probably the women's Money in the Bank.
Yeah, you figure Damian Priest versus Seth Rollins is over, so you got the women's Money in the Bank and then the Bloodline. Those are the two that are left.
Yeah.
As soon as I let her down, she starts crying.
So that tells me that since Damian Priest defended the title, then more than likely he's going to lose the title to Gunther, I think, at SummerSlam.
Come on. Come on, Dace. Come on. You're just crying at me. Come on. That didn't help.
What happened in 1974, Kick Cowboy?
'74. Sorry.
There's Asman talk about food still. Okay,
Hot
Asman.
wings. Mean Mazgustus. Mazgustus. Mean Gene Okerlund. He passed away, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will Rogers V. Who was that?
Collison Wrestling. Now they're really. Now she's shaking bad.
Poor little thing.
Yeah, well, this asshole keeps blowing. I know.
How are we supposed to talk about
looks
wrestling?
like my
We're
Mila a little
supposed to
bit.
say, do they have a regular season stat? LOL.
Yeah, right. Well, we could talk about whatever we want. I don't care. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, Dallas ain't
I
giving
just
us
don't want
nothing
to
really
get
to
shit
talk
on
about
a
right
wrestling stream. You can
now,
go
other
talk
than
about
making
your...
us mad as fans, like usual.
Huh?
Mean mask in Spanish.
You need to get down, Daisy. Enough's enough.
So, Chris, how long you been a wrestling fan?
Oh, for a long time. I grew up watching it.
Yeah,
It was either
I
that
just
or my
kind of
Cowboys.
I know a lot of people say it's fake, and it's scripted. I'll say that, but I don't know. I just since I was a kid, I just
It's entertaining, man.
It's entertainment.
It's entertaining. It's
Exactly.
real what they do in the ring and all the
But
moves.
there's
Well,
real things
that's
that
the
happen.
thing.
It's just choreographed. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've learned to do that five-star frog splash, and that ain't no joke. That hurts like a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't care
you
what
look
the
at-
hell
look
you're
at-
landing on.
Look at Owen Hart. That wasn't fake.
Who's winning
know,
the
what happened
scripted
to him?
match?
I mean, it's
Things
easier for
happen.
me.
I mean, no, I
to-
couldn't wrestle. I'd get my ass beat. I mean,
Yeah.
some of the things these guys do out there, it's not easy. People think it looks easy, but it's not. I mean, it's
Not
you got to have a certain athleticism. You know,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
hard as hell.
Yeah, I mean,
So okay, so Adam says, so let's talk wrestling. Who's winning the scripted match? I don't know, Adam. I don't know. I can guess, but
Hey, take it easy.
it's fun. You still have to be in condition. Yeah, you got to be in condition. I mean, there's some of these guys on there are fat as hell, but they can go. You know, like what's his name?
Helps me to
Otis.
carry on.
That dude's fat as hell, but
I
he's got
ate some
athleticism, man.
bugs,
He's freaking.
I ate some
Him
grass,
and that
I used
what's
my
his name?
hand to wipe
Bronson
my tears,
Bronson
to
Reed.
kiss your mouth. I break
Yeah, those
my
guys are
vow.
athletic, man.
No, 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 Jose.
couldn't do that
Unless you
crap.
want to,
Do
then
moonsaults
we
and all
break our
that.
vows together.
yeah, I mean, it takes such a toll. I can't believe
Got a nice
how they can get in there, even on
Yeah.
dates that are not televised and do that completely like that. Now I see why everything's set up the way it is for pay-per-view mostly, because that is insane. I mean, can you imagine being, I know Benoit had his problem, but can you imagine doing that diving headbutt at least about probably
Well,
times a month?
Well, you know, they said when they did an autopsy on him, he had the mind of a 90-year-old man.
Yeah, from all the damage.
Yeah, because what's his name? Chris Nowinski, he used to be a wrestler, and he
Mhm.
he was also a college graduate, and he asked to have his brain, and they did an autopsy on autism. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
But he
Tried
was
telling that to what's his face? Paul Heyman tried telling that to him.
yeah.
He's like,
Oh yeah, he's 68 years old. They put him through a table. I was like, damn. I don't think it felt good.
No, I bet it didn't. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Adam, I like talking about the Cowboys too, but unfortunately, Catboy and Jerry Jones hasn't given us really anything to talk about other than disappointments as usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, real fan. I think it got wasted too. I would have liked to seen Jay Uso win it, but that leads me to believe that since he didn't win it, they're probably going to end up teaming him back up with Jimmy and Roman and having the bloodline feud or whatever. I don't know when though.
It was stinky.
Okay, Naomi.
What is that?
Those eggs were a lie, Steven. A lie! They give me no eagle powers! They give me no nutrients! Sorry.
So he starts. So who y'all got in the chat? Who y'all got winning the women's Money in the Bank?
Are you guys not hearing none of that? That's weird.
Yeah!
Can you guys hear my drops that I'm playing?
I don't hear nothing.
I know you don't, but the people in the chat, can you guys hear any of the drops I'm doing?
Burn it down!
'Cause I don't think so. Okay, so you did hear that then. Okay. Well, because it's not popping up on my EQ. Like I've been playing some Nacho Libre stuff. Okay. So you heard remember Nacho Libre? All right, it's cool. As long as you guys hear it. Thank you. Yeah, listen, this was an impromptu. I know it's not exciting. It's wrestling. We have nothing else, you know. The Boys. I used to watch that. I scared off Philadelphia. Oh well.
Yeah, that chick, she's pretty good. Lyra Alkira, whatever
We'll
she
get
is.
shit on. Yeah, who do I think's gonna win? Is that what we're asking?
Yeah. I was asking the chat who they think's going to win this.
I think maybe Lyra.
I'm still going with Tiffany Stratton. I think she's
I'm kind of rooting for Chelsea Green, but
either her or Chelsea. I mean,
I think Chelsea, they're trying to give a big push.
yeah,
But
she's more entertaining. I mean, she's okay in wrestling, but I think her character is more because you know what she's trying to portray, right? Is they're making her out to be a Karen in wrestling.
thanks,
Karen in
Elena.
real life
I
that's
mean,
always snitching on people. That's what her character is supposed to be as a Karen.
as you see, Loyal, he talks more when he's talking about wrestling. So to me, I think if he's going to do a channel, I think it should be wrestling based because he's really knowledgeable. Not that you can't do other things, but
I know about the Cowboys too.
I know.
I don't know, man. I'm just
I know a
disgusted
lot about the
with
Cowboys. It's just right now,
this
it's just tough, man.
Cowboys.
I don't need to hear
pissing me off.
anybody flexing over their team. Your team's 1-1. Okay, great. You take your one Super Bowl and go shine it up. It is what it is. We haven't done
Get
shit
down
in
low in the
forever.
ring, go shine it up. And take
Turn
it
that
sideways.
I don't know what like you want me to tell you. I've already predicted the Eagles to win the division, so
But I wouldn't doubt that either.
I don't even think the Eagles are going. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Keep it real.
I think by default, I think Dallas.
I think
taking it out
Washington's
their own way.
going to win the division.
I don't think Washington
right now.
will. I don't think with a rookie QB, but if they do, then we're all screwed because we're only going to get better. Why Chelsea Green? She isn't a legit threat based on what we've seen from her. She's just a beast. No? What do you think, Loyal? Am I wrong? I don't know.
I think the best wrestler in this is probably Tiffany Stratton out of all of them.
But they're going to go with the. Don't you think they're like storyline?
But they could have. I mean, the only reason I say Chelsea Green is because if you watch, I don't know if y'all watch SmackDown, but they've been having a little build up between her and Bayley lately.
Yeah,
so they're trying to give her a push.
Weekly updates, FedEx scores. There you go.
I heard you ever listen to her theme song? She says, "I'm a hot mess." I'm like, what? And I like what's her name, Samantha Irvin, the way she always announces her. She says Chelsea, whatever it is. It's funny.
Man, I haven't streamed a WWE game in a long ass time. In fact, I don't know if I have any of that crap on here. Let's see.
All the women wrestlers right now, I mean, there's not too many women on the roster that you could say is ugly.
Are you ready for this Sunday night?
Oh yeah. Have to for show though,
What's that?
You have to for the show though.
Yeah.
They got all the makeup artists and all that out there doing their thing. Oh, there it is. And there it is. Kamala Harris versus Hillary Clinton.
Oh my God.
Fickle. They're fickle.
Who would win between? I don't know. I think Kamala Harris would beat Hillary because she's a little bit younger than Hillary.
Hillary is done. That's just not even. She can't win. She's a mess. Okay, I'm not getting political, but she can't win. She had her shot. It's over. If Biden can't, whatever. Who knows, man? It looks like it's going to be Trump. That's what it looks like. They won't let my guy run, so I'll leave it at that.
I don't even want to talk about politics,
Yeah.
man. I don't
Yeah.
care. That's where
Yeah.
I'm at. I don't.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
My guy ain't getting the shot, so.
Well, to me, it reminds me of that old show. What was it, South Park one? That one that had a giant douche and giant turd. Basically, what you get. I mean, look, think about it. You got a Democrat logo that's a jackass, right? You got the other one's a freaking. Damn it, baby! Don't make me slap you. Well, what's the matter, guys? You see your first bush?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Chris?
Yeah.
You heard Beavis and Butthead?
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
I heard at that time, game.
Well, anything in my soundboard up here, it's this Rodecaster Pro I got, you could hear. But anything in my Stream Deck, you can't hear. I got to virtual cables. I need some sort of virtual cables.
AC/DC. Okay. Let's see if we can do that for you. A little bit of. Whoops.
What the hell is she doing?
Damn it.
Yeah, you can play it. We won't get copyrighted. You just can't play the actual song. There you go. Chris jamming.
It's hard on an acoustic. I need an electric, a flying V because I'm a lefty. Pretty good at thrash.
Are you a musician, Chris?
Sort of, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you could say I could pick up anything with guitar and basically play it in a way. I just can't sweep pick. That's the only thing that's.
When I was a kid, I used to play in a band. I used to play trumpet, tuba, and baritone, but that's about as far as I went.
Oh, yeah,
I never could play
that.
guitar or piano. Freaking hard.
What's up, Lenny? How are you? Let's not waste women's
used to it
money
after a
in the
while.
bank. Yes, let's not waste it. All right, we need commentary from Loyal. Go.
Oh, who I think?
No, we need
Tiffany
commentary. I want
Stratton
play-by-play from you.
Io Sky doing whatever she's talking. Okay. But I think out of all them, I think Io's probably the best wrestler out of all of them, though, because she be doing some stuff. She be doing cartwheels and
What the heck? I have some weird thing.
Bye-bye, bitch.
Lyra Valkyrie.
Finish him.
Looks like she almost had a wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah. I don't think it feel too good getting on that metal ladder, though, having your back thrown against a metal ladder, though.
Especially these women where they're not big boned, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, you see? Oh, ooh, ooh. These ladies can't. I was expecting more from the men's Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
It just was. Remember the days of the huge falls and drops and
Yeah.
rough and bleeding and.
I kind of miss watching those.
That's what I mean. I remember going to ECW.
Yeah, I missed the like the Dudley Boys and the Hardy Boys
yeah.
and
Yeah,
Edge and Christian
Edge.
those days. Yeah.
Back
Yeah,
in
those
the day, I
guys
was
put
a
on good shows.
percussionist, JoJo. Nice.
Percussionist.
Yeah, you know, it's very hard to play the guitar. Sylvester Stallone versus Arnold Schwarzenegger in a cage match. Who would win? Arturo, I think, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger rips him apart.
Now or back in the day, it depends on when you're talking about.
I think
I think now Sylvester Stallone would take Arnold because he's in better shape.
You think?
Well, Arnold just looks old as hell now. But
I would say
back in the day,
Commando
I'd have to go Arnold.
Is a badass. Hey, Sully, you remember when I told you I'd kill you last? I lied. Remember him in Predator. You are one ugly.
I have come here to chew
Jesse
bubblegum
Ventura was in
and
quite a
kick
few
ass.
Schwarzenegger movies.
Mm-hmm.
Predator, freaking The Running
All
Man.
out of bubblegum.
Yep.
He was in a Stallone movie too, believe it or not, Demolition Man.
He was also in The Running Man, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that what you said?
yeah. Then Terry Funk getting on wrestling. He was in Roadhouse. And,
Roadhouse. The
Over the
original
Top?
Roadhouse.
Over the Top, yeah.
Over the
That
Top.
guy was fun to watch.
That was a good movie.
Stallone.
The arm wrestling.
Yeah, I said I like that movie. That was
That's when they made good movies, man.
well, I remember my mother.
Somewhat.
It brings back good memories. I remember going. My mother was working in a mall, and she was selling stuff, and she used to sell that Princess House crystal. So I don't know. They had a display in the mall one, and I was a kid. It was during the summer. I went, and there was back in the day when they would have movie theaters hooked onto the mall. So I went and just watched 2 movies, and Overtop was one of them. Just sat in the theater and watched back-to-back movies, and it was cool. Miss memories, miss my mom.
I feel you on that. I
You know,
remember watching the very first Terminator.
I don't know, but
with
outside of The Rock, I think the best wrestler that was probably did good at acting, I think was Rowdy Piper.
yeah. I just played a drop on.
I liked
my
him in
stream
They
deck.
Live.
Yeah,
And what's
Yeah,
the
that was
other
a good
one?
one.
yeah,
The
that was a
Frog-
good movie.
Yeah, They Live. I like that.
I went
I
in the
came
movies
here
and
to
saw
kick
that.
ass and chew bubble gum.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm all
what
out
I-
of bubble gum.
That's what I just played. Yeah, but I don't have it on my stream deck. I got to move it over.
Sometimes I'll go back and watch that old Cyndi Lauper video from the 80s that had Roddy Piper
Girls
and
Just Wanna
Iron
Have
Sheik
Fun.
in there.
Oh yeah,
It was just funny.
hmm
Then you kind of look back on it, it's like, man, that was a little bit cheesy compared to today. But it's
Well,
still funny.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for WWE in Las Vegas, but I don't think they could pull it off. I was watching some video of U2 from the Sphere. My God, how impressive that place is! But I know UFC is up to like $16 million in production. It's going to be a one-off type show. Not many organizations are going to be able to make money playing at the Sphere. Normal production trucks are one. They're going to be using 4 production trucks. If you ever get a look at this, watch YouTube videos inside of the Sphere, just Google the YouTube concert. Very, very impressive. Say hello to my little
So
friend.
the real fan says, do you remember what women's matches were like in the PG era and under Vince? It was all mainly bra and panties, and that's why I couldn't get into it, because that's all they
Lingerie
did was just have. I
matches.
mean, I like looking at it, but it wasn't entertaining because all it was is it's women getting out there in bra and panties, and they'd strip each other down. That was all they did back then.
Yeah,
So
they
now
had
they have
lingerie
some
matches and mud matches. I think
Yeah, mud matches and
Stephanie and Vicky Guerrero in one of them or something like that.
Yeah.
remember when Stacy Keibler got
Keibler,
on the
yeah.
table and started dancing for Vince McMahon, and he was sitting there like,
Yeah, he's a creep. He was a creepo. He was funny though. But
yeah, Vince was a man. He
was funny until we look back and realize what kind of a psycho
Yeah.
he was.
That it was actually true.
Yeah, really.
He was living his reality and
He was living his reality,
real life.
right?
Oh boy.
Another quaalude. She'll love me in the morning.
say hello to my little friend.
Say hello. I think one of the best things was, you remember when, who was it? Stone Cold went and saw Vince when he was in the hospital.
Oh yeah, I'll take it from here, nurse. That was
That
funny.
was the best.
When he poured that concrete in his Corvette. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, damn.
Yeah, oh shit, yeah. All right, here we go. Oof. Vince punished wrestlers for them going over on their own without Vince's help. Yeah. Yeah. A real fan. It was rough, man. Vince was rough.
Yeah.
Mm.
When I heard all the scandals, I was like, damn,
Shit.
man. They said that's been going on for years, though, not just recently. I mean, this has been going on for
Quite a long time. Yeah. Nice.
oh yeah, these women athletic as hell.
Who's that one lady?
Oh, he's still in a lot of pain.
Is
that the head nurse?
But she was in
Vince, can you hear us?
TNA.
Ron, it probably was Vince's Corvette. He had so much money. You know, he had money. He could just do that. He could just buy a Corvette and put it on TV and destroy it.
Like that stuff with Goldberg hitting that window back in the day. That was all real, man. That was a real window. Holy crap. Split his freaking hand open right up here. Brutal.
Oh yeah, Goldberg was a beast. But I think a lot of things people didn't like about Goldberg was he was so intense. He was like, he actually caused Bret Hart to have a stroke.
Find it's normal this time.
Yeah,
That ended his
Every
wrestling
time you've
career when
taken
he
it,
did
you've
that
found that
spear on him.
it was a kick.
Yeah, the kick or whatever.
The kick that hit him in the head, yeah.
Yeah.
Be surprised though, man. Those kicks can be dangerous. I mean, I took taekwondo for a while, and yeah, you'd be surprised about how deadly the darn things can be. It's not used for. Well, you gotta remember the people back there in that area, man. They had to freaking protect themselves from invaders and stuff, so it was a lot different for them than just.
Yeah,
fighting.
Adam, it was good when they had Kane and The Undertaker, but all those guys are old now. I mean, hell, Kane, he's a mayor of Tennessee now. He's, you know, I mean, they're just old. I mean, The Undertaker, he's been wrestling for years.
Brothers of Destruction, man. That was another good tag team, man. I like watching them go against Triple H and Stone Cold back in the day, the power trip. That was fun.
Yeah, I like the Attitude Era too. I mean, I thought that was probably the best version of. I mean, besides the 80s, though, when I was a kid, I used to love watching the Saturday Night's Main Event and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, wrestling wasn't on TV that much. I mean, it wasn't televised and on Saturday, but then when they actually had Saturday Night's Main Event, when you were a kid, you didn't have nothing else to do. That was all we did, sat around and watched it.
Watch the old NWA, man. That was some good stuff, too. Starcade 85. I remember that one. That was a good one. Ric Flair, man.
Well, I thought that NWA was more WWE back in the day. They more or less used gimmicks. Like you had an IRS, you had a dentist, you know what I mean. But WCW and NWA, they actually used real names, and it seemed more, you know, you see more blood and like Four Horsemen and all that would feud, you know.
Oh yeah.
Versus WWE was more like gimmicks, you know. You had a Repo Man, you know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah. Remember IRS. Big Boss Man was fun to watch too.
Yeah.
And a lot of those wrestlers are gone, man. They're not with us anymore.
Young Earthquake.
Oh, I know, man.
You know, he passed at a young age. And hell, Andre the Giant, he was only, what, 40, 48 when he passed? So, yeah, and he looked a lot older than he was.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
A lot of the steroid use, most of the problem with those guys dying so young.
Yeah.
Well, steroid use with drug mixing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's causing a lot of problems
Lobster
with their
tail. Don't start as, man. Bacon wrapped shrimp. Shrimp salad, shrimp scampi, shrimp creole. I can tell you everything there is to know about the shrimp business. Well,
Oh, there goes Chelsea Green.
I just knew that it's coming up to her time to either make it or not make it, and I don't know.
I think Chelsea's gonna win. She's
the most physical out of the bunch.
You think so?
No, I don't think she's winning. If she got that close and didn't win, I don't think she's going to win.
There goes Zoe Stark. She's back.
Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, we don't have a lot of wrestling fans in here. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's why I don't normally do these. I'm probably just going to limit it to WrestleMania. We had a bunch of people in here that night.
Yeah, I was here for that. I was watching it along with you guys.
Kind of not worth doing it when you got 8 people in here. But I appreciate you 8 people. Kid Cowboy says, I like the bacon wrap shrimp stuff with jalapenos. Don't they call them, well, if you smoke them, what are they called?
What do you mean, jalapeno poppers?
Yeah, but there's a name that they call them.
I was going to say, I make those all the time. Deep fry them, regular make them.
Rattlesnake bites or something like that. Did you see the end?
Holy shit.
Did you see the end?
What's that?
Of the...
Oh, it's still going on.
Okay, because you're way ahead of me. That's what I was asking.
No, I was just laughing. That move they just did. That was like... There goes Chelsea Green. Oh. Yep, I picked it right. Tiffany Stratton won.
Wow, how do you not get it? How do you not get it? Yeah, how do you not get it? Oh.
Well, she went to those tables, though. That looked like
wow, there
hurt.
you go. And she hit it nice. What's up, Dame? We're normally like NFL football cowboy channel, but right now we're doing a little Money in the Bank, little just bored on a Saturday night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Tiffany,
Cowboys ain't giving us nothing to talk about.
Tiffany Stratton. Well, Primetimers didn't do a live stream, and so we're here. Tiffany Stratton has won the Money in the Bank. So we got one match left, people. That match will be the Bloodline versus Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens. Damian Priest retains the World Heavyweight title in the round of about way. Drew McIntyre won the Money in the Bank, cashed it in, and CM Punk shattered his dreams. Zayn defeats Braun Breaker, which I don't agree with. Kind of disappointed in that. One match left, and then I think the John Cena match, right? Is it tonight? Do we know? Oof. That's rough.
What was wrong with this damn thing?
Dr. Hartley. Damn, they said drug rehabilitation program day. That sucks. What sucks, Dame?
Well, he asked what this channel was about.
Yeah, well, hit the road, Dame, if you don't like it. There you go, Dame. I got something for you.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
What's up, Lenny? How are you? It's time to purge this shit. You little, like I'll give you a little cop pistol chainsaw. I brought out the chainsaw when cop pistol when I had him on.
In 28 seconds, The Rock is going to give you exactly what you don't want. And that's The Rock taking that strap, turning it sideways, and sticking it straight up your candy ass.
There you go.
Bang! Bang! Oh!
Yeah, sorry y'all don't like wrestling, but you know what? Like he said, this is something different.
Mm-hmm. Griffey, one thing,
Ballsy.
man,
I don't take no shit from anyone. I
I
smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
One ugly motherfucker.
Man, I could talk about Dallas. We could do this.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
So when the training camp starts, what, the end of this month?
The 24th.
Okay.
Dame, here you go, brother.
Toodaloo, motherfucker.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
He starts to come and then he pulls out. Bynes has been coming all night long, but then he pulls out and it's just hard. It's been a while since he's seen a hole that big.
Yeah, Vinny, football's right around the corner. Be here before you know it.
Yeah, we're looking at less than 3 weeks now. Of course, we have a handful of stuff that, you know, we have a handful of stuff that we don't know what's going to happen.
Does anyone want to go to the champagne room?
Yeah, yeah, man. Where's that at, Arturo? In the RV, and is that in the Prevost that you're gonna buy? Yeah, Arturo, or are you going with a Prevost bus? Or oh no, you're going with Allegro Red, aren't you? You're going with a Tiffin, Arturo. What's it like? 19 days? Yeah, the 24th, Vinny. Dallas. They won't do nothing until 3 weeks from this coming Monday. That's when the first thing of that's when the pads go on. There's just 1,001 answers.
Yeah, I just want to see him in pads. That's when we're gonna find out who's real and who's not.
Definitely.
I mean, shorts and helmet, that doesn't mean.
Yep.
We're getting the preseason. It's gonna, we're gonna find out.
In the morning I'll get the channel Zoom together for tomorrow. The channel member Zoom. I'll get that together in the morning, and I'll put the link in the community tab. Again, not much to talk about. For tomorrow, we are only $8 away from our another a giveaway. Yeah, I like Paradigm a lot. I mean, I like Alliance. A Kid Cowboy, definitely like Alliance. Obviously, stay away from Grand Design. I would stay. Honestly, I would stay unless you're going to park a fifth wheel somewhere. I would stay away from fifth wheels. So they're just not made to be driven all around. If you're going to park it somewhere, fine. But with all that frame flex BS, yeah, no, thank you. Stay away from Grand Design. Eventually, I'd like to get a used diesel pusher. That's the plan, but we'll see what's going on and then pull a vehicle behind. 125 a grand. Yep. There you go, Kid Cowboy. I like it. Mark Holmes will be playing a tiddlywinks with Big Sills. Oh, what, a training camp? Yeah, we'll see what happens. Honestly, these guys get all worked up about training camp. I could care less, man. I just want to see
Yeah, I'm not really.
Invest all that money to go hang out and talk to Law Nation. Okay, that's
We're just
cool.
giving Catboy
I
what
just
he
could
wants.
care
That's
less
why
about
I'm
it. Game time, go all the way, get a Newmar. Look at Joe.
If I was a coach of the
because
Dallas
I
Cowboys,
you.
I wouldn't let
look
fans
at
in
you,
training camp.
JoJo.
I mean, honestly, that's just me. I would say,
I'll add you to tomorrow's hopper, JoJo. I won't do a drawing tonight. Brad got his plaque, by the way. Thanks, JoJo. Yeah, JoJo, like I said, this was kind of it's not my thing. I don't mind doing like the real big shows, but my son normally helps me. He knows all the ins and outs, and Loyal is really good, but it's just about spending some time. Who's whistling?
Somebody whistling?
My wife left to go pick up my son who's sleeping. He goes to work at 4 a.m. His girlfriend, and she's crying all of a sudden. Come on. You go outside? No, you don't want to go outside. Come here. Daisy's like, please.
Right,
How's
Artie,
your
who's
mother-in-law,
favorite
Brian?
wrestler?
What's that?
I was asking Artie down there who his favorite wrestler is.
I just came in thinking I was wrestling channel, but you guys are talking about trash cow. Listen, bro. Yeah, this is why, Loyal, I ain't probably going to do this again because I don't need this bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a cowboy channel, bro. But we decided we're all wrestling fans too. It brings something to the table, Artie. What do you got? What do you want to talk about? I think it's been a horrible pay-per-view so far. Thank God I'm not paying for the view.
Yeah.
This has not been good. Right. We're just spending some time. Here. Again, I've had a hot day out in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said it's not easy doing these for hours. Solo Sikoa is coming in. This is the Bloodline versus Cody, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
What is that, a barber? Who needs a haircut? Can you put a small? I don't think so, Kid Cowboy. Vinny, yeah, she's it's rough, man. It's rough. It's one of those deals where I would imagine that like people want to leave a legacy for their kids, but sometimes it's not possible. Her husband passed away 6 months ago, my father-in-law. Um, it's only my wife and my wife's sister who lives in Colorado. So basically, the house is going to be sold in August. We've been cleaning it out. The money's going to go into the mother's account. This place she's staying at, guys, is like $4,000 a month. So that's not that'll last about a year and a half. Because she's got a slow progressing cancer, so that she's getting treatment on. And then after all the money's absorbed, that's how it works, people. When they take all your money, and she's in a nice place. She's in her own room. It's like an assisted living type place, but it's like over $4,000 a month. When that's all gone, then they can.
Yeah.
Then they could. She could go on Medicare or whatever, and she could still stay there. But they basically want all your money. That's very frustrating. Very cool. 16-foot garage in the Valor Toy Hauler. Very cool. Yeah, Vinny, she's okay, my wife went shopping for her this morning, went and bought her groceries, and, but she was writing out a list, and my wife tried to look at the list, and it was just a bunch of lines. She doesn't realize how bad her handwriting's getting. But anyway, back to the show. The Bloodline is in the ring, and now they're going
Kevin Owens.
Here comes Kevin Owens. So I guess the John Cena thing is not going to be tonight, which is good.
Well, they just said he announced he's going to retire in ring in 2025, but he don't really wrestle as it is. So I mean, it's
well, they said he was going to come back for like maybe the Elimination Chamber and the Royal Rumble in 2025.
Oh, okay.
So that's probably what you're going to see him do. Other than that, they pretty much announced this.
I always like Kevin Owens.
He's pretty good.
I've always liked him. I was just annoyed. I thought that Seth Rollins, all the bull that he took, he should have gotten the.
Yeah, I thought he was going to win.
I thought he should have got the win. How long?
Damian Priest is okay, but I'm not really like sold on him being the champion. You know what I mean?
Oh, you sell them, Kid Cowboy? Okay. I'll keep you in mind, bro. But you don't sell a Class A. You just sell. Fifth wheels and cool, very cool. Then you know what you're talking about. Matt's RV showed the new Integra class. It's nice. Fifth wheels are nice, Kid Cowboy, but aren't I right in assuming that they're not designed to just haul all over the country like the travel? I know some can, but I would just be weary, and especially now, all these COVID RVs that were bought back in COVID, man, all these people are in the hole big time because they were so overpriced, and now people, when they're going to trade them in, they're just taking such a huge loss.
Yeah, camper. Yeah, I couldn't have a camper. I thought about buying one, but then you got to figure you got to store it. All that stuff is just too much.
Yeah, I just feel like Kid Cowboy, those big ones. Game Time has a king bed inside. Oh, cool. I would be leery to buy a fifth wheel unless it was from a reputable. They are popular because they're cheaper. Like you said, Kid Cowboy, you're only, when I say cheap, you can get it for $125,000 as opposed to going out and buying you can get a used diesel pusher for maybe a good one, $250. But yeah, that's cool. It's good to know. Tell you one thing, Randy Orton looks good.
Yeah.
He looks good.
I'm just curious what's going to happen in this match. Who's going to come out or
Low maintenance.
All three of them are going to do their special move at the same time. An RKO into a freaking stunner into whatever it is. What his name does. The curb stomp.
The Cody Rhodes' entrance is
Oh, yeah,
next.
Cody Rhodes is right.
yeah, I mean this pay-per-view is all right, but it's
okay, but I feel like they can do better. Like I thought that the pay-per-view over in
like WrestleMania was fun.
yeah.
Because
Oh
that
yeah,
was,
yeah.
but
Yeah, we'll
this
definitely
is-
do WrestleManias. That'll
Yeah.
probably be it for the, because you either
Yeah.
got to do them all or
Mhm.
just do the big ones. Now you have to have a new, yes, indeed. That's why my kid cowboy, I just hear that a lot of the issues are coming where the what's that the end there, the toe jack, was that the toe?
Mm-hmm.
The toe jack. I think that the bloodline loses here, don't you think?
Mm,
We've been wrong
I
all
think
night.
they'll win. Only reason I think they'll win is because right now they're trying to build them up. Because if they lost, that would kill anything that, say if the bloodline fought Roman, you know what I mean? That's why I think they'll win, just because they're trying to build them up to make them convince people that they're, competition. So
Well, I think the bloodline is going to get even more stronger once they're all I think it's going to take over. I think Cody had his shot. I think
yeah.
I think it's going to blow up. I agree, Lenny. I'd rather talk fake wrestling than cowboy. Right now, listen, that's what cracks me up. Dallas, we're gonna have plenty of time to talk Cowboys. We're gonna have.
We're just doing something different. We just having fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I know some people think wrestling's fake, and that's fine. I mean, that's if people don't like wrestling, that's fine. I mean,
it's not about being fake or not. Obvious, nothing fake about it. You want to say scripted? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but these guys go out here and get hurt too.
Listen, every guarantees somebody walks out of here with some sort of. Multiple people have some sort of injury leaving here tonight. It's just the nature of the thing. Your body's not, like Chris said, your body's not meant to jump off a rope and slam. It takes a long time for your body to get used to that. You got to do it. It's almost like going to the gym and lifting. You know how you lift and the first few times you're dying. Well, that's how wrestling is. You need to learn how to take a hit. You need to learn how to fall. And it's just your
like with
body's-
anything you do, you gotta you gotta.
and I know people probably think a ring's just a
That's how
trampoline.
I
There's
look
wood
at
underneath
Arturo,
there.
except I'm drinking water. I'm out of water.
You only get out what you put in, and that's with anything.
Grey Goose or Captain Morgan? This is
Grey Goose.
water. But if I had to pick,
He's asking what you're drinking.
Yeah, I'm drinking. I don't have anything left. It's a little water. Bar's open. I'm off tomorrow, so I could have had some drinks.
I don't know. Jacob Fatu, though, man, he's a beast.
Jocko, fuel, baby.
They sure keep that stuff in the family a lot, man. His dad was good too. Like that Steve Face move, that was funny. Rikishi, I did it for the Rock.
I heard Rikishi's pretty cool though. In real life, he's real down to earth. He's a 49ers fan though, but
well, outside of that,
yeah.
Hey, at the end of the day, we all love the game we love. So, and Fireball or Jack Daniels. Ooh, I do not want any Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
Well, I got it over there. I just don't touch it very often, unless I'm cooking meat with it anymore these days. After last year's debacle, and that's all I gotta say.
All right, y'all bourbon guys, Woodford Reserve or Elijah Craig? Which would you choose? Bourbon.
I'm not really a bourbon guy.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
No. I'm more of like Leo, a green guy, not much of a alcohol fan.
Yeah.
That's just me personally, but if I go with anything, it's usually I'll take a Monster, maybe have a shot with my Jaeger, or
Okay.
I like Jack Daniels I usually cook with. The honey Jack Daniels I like to have once in a while with a Mountain Dew. Call that a honeydew. That's about as far as I go with it though. And I have to be careful because of my eye condition. It dries
Oh.
out the membranes in the eye, the alcohol does, so it's a good thing to like not be too much into that, but you know, it is what it is. But you can't go wrong sometimes with a nice stiff one once in a while, especially when it's freaking hot. A beer is always good when it's hot. When you're out there working in 100
See,
degree
I'm not a
weather.
big beer guy. I don't really.
I used to be, but I can't. Stomach can't handle it no more. It just
Yeah.
bloats me too much. Yeah, Servo Gold Tequila. Yeah.
I mean, beer
Yeah.
doesn't even get me drunk, man, to be honest with you. I mean, just, bleh, you know?
It just makes me feel pukey.
Yeah.
Then that taste is just like, you know.
Yeah. Arturo says Cuervo or tequila. Oh, tequila, Arturo. You want the worm.
Always end up in the gutter with that crap. Kind of
yeah.
happened on my birthday in New Mexico. Kind of happened. It was like worst day of my life, man. For a birthday too, man. Just instant hangover.
Yeah.
Like, heck no. 2 shots and that's it. What the hell? Of course, the stuff down in Mexico is a little different than what you get here in the States. So. You want the worm?
I never had a worm. I never had it. I mean, I've had tequila a couple times, but
I haven't either. I heard they put a worm in the bottom of it just to keep like soaking up the alcohol, and then it has like.
We went to Arizona. Me and the wife, we went to a trip in Sedona, and we did like a little tour, and they were talking about, the tour guide said they showed us a cactus that they use to make tequila. So that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's cool.
I've never had it.
Yeah, it's cool how they make that stuff out of cactus. Yeah, Arizona's you get more of the cacti look there than you do in New Mexico or Texas. They have more of the saguaros and stuff.
Yeah,
but yeah, I like it there. I just can't stand the heat.
Yeah, it gets hot there.
Oh yeah.
All right, so Cody Rhodes and Tamatonga. Oh, you changed the background game?
Do you have to have a green screen to do that or something, or what?
Yeah, just green screen.
Oh, so you need a green screen there?
Yeah, just green screen and lighting. That's all you need.
Okay, I was wondering what the heck was going on with that. I was like, why can't I just add my own background on it?
Yeah,
wouldn't let me do it. So okay,
hell, you could take a green piece of paper and make it your green screen. It don't even have to be anything fancy. Just a green screen and lights. That's all it is. You know.
I have a huge green screen behind me, but it's not like picking up good. I took it down.
Kind of look like an Avenger. You keep fading in and out.
I know. That's why I'm trying to find it where it's good. I don't have it up. It's funny because there you go, like right there is fine. I don't even have a green screen up. So you could do that, Chris. Just go onto the video settings of the Zoom call and it says choose virtual background. But I downloaded some images.
I mean, it'll work, but it'll just, like I said, Chris, you'll look like an Avenger if you don't have a green screen because you'll be fading in and out like
I am, unless I stay just like this. Yeah, I picked that. I got this one. I got this one last year. This one's cool. There you go.
I have a feeling this is going to be a bad year for
Arturo says, do you think, guys, if we were at a bar all together, would be all drunk already?
Maybe you, not me.
Probably not me, because I'm not really, I drink some. When I go to a bar, I don't drink a lot.
I'd be hammered.
Home.
No,
if I was a designated driver, if I wasn't a designated driver, yeah, I probably would. But
Yeah, that's what I always end up being too. So just need a driver.
Fucking hammered now. The
Yeah,
last
funny.
comment, my wife
body
was
acts
talking
done
and
to
picked up the conversation. Nice. If you average 5 views, can someone even afford to time someone out? LOL. I'm up to 344 views for this stream there, buddy. I got over 27,000 subscribers on my NFL channel. Not everybody's into wrestling. People who can do, right, Mark?
I love it when he plays those sound bites. It's funnier than you. I
Ooh.
didn't ask you a damn thing.
Yeah. Shut your bitch ass up. I'll just do this, man. Whee.
Aurora Borealis. That's awesome.
That one, you could do that one. It's on there. It's part of the, I think.
Too bad it wasn't in Cowboy Blue. That'd look awesome.
Yeah. You got this one.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. Golden Gate Bridge. I like that.
Oh, the beach. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be nice right about now, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, I wouldn't be on the beach right now with all the hurricanes going on, though.
Oh, true. Would be nice though.
We got cozy little nook. There you go. Let's see here. There you go. I'm at the 50-yard line. We're the. I'm asking how much does your YouTube pay someone for 5 views, and then what if you block somebody? How much? Again, I don't know what are you talking about? You don't get paid anything, really. It's basically, like super chats back here. Not that you can see it. Here, let me take this off. Yeah, all this in here. It's all super chats, bro. I've given away a lot of items. So, the channel memberships.
Let's see.
Like if you come on tomorrow at you come in here tomorrow at 3:30, it'll be 70 people in here. Adam.
Oh yeah, then we can talk football, but
yeah, I gotta see the weather. I think the storms are rolling in.
I'm still curious though about everybody keep hearing rumors about Jerry Jones selling the Cowboys. I don't know, dude. People just I tell you what, people just like to say things just to be heard. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I saw that same thing, man. I was like, dude, that can't be it. Not
They're gonna sell it to Saudi Arabia, really?
Yeah. I'd slap you so silly selling it to them. I mean, you'd be better off doing what like Green Bay did, let the fans buy a piece of the steak of it.
Can you imagine if the fans were shareholders of the Cowboys?
That'd be awesome.
Well, I talked to a few Packer fans that were in that. I heard all you get is like some kind of plaque saying you're owner. You don't really get money or anything off of that. I'm sure there's a majority shareholder that probably makes all the money, and then everybody else just,
Oh, true. Should be cool to have a little bit.
Yeah.
Hourly, yeah. It doesn't look like it's gonna rain. Because you got that hurricane coming in tomorrow.
Adam, I have no idea, but
100 billion moves the needle. Yeah, I don't see Jared. They wouldn't.
Stop.
If they sold the
Go lay
Cowboys
down.
to Saudi Arabia, oh my God. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing: you wouldn't be seeing the cheerleaders, Dallas
Come on.
Cowboys cheerleaders, wearing
Come
what
on.
they're wearing now if they sold them to Saudi Arabia.
Come on. Days.
Because they don't like women. They don't like women to wear stuff like that over there. That's what their belief is. I don't know. It's weird. I'm just waiting to see what happens at the end of this.
Yeah,
if
well,
anything exciting.
You got Kevin Owens. He's getting his ass beat. My dog is freaking out. That's why I can't wait till it's over. I could hang with her.
Oh, poor little thing. She reminds me of my little Mila. I have a picture of her on my Facebook.
How old is she again?
Oh, Mila. I don't know how old she is now because I left her with my grandpa. He sent her to a dog farm because he wasn't getting any better. So I left her there when I came back here, and I was going to go back and get her. And he
Daisy's like 4 or 5.
About the same age, yeah. And Mila, on my page, she's wearing a Dallas Cowboys jersey. She looks sad because that was in 2017. Yeah, we're all
What's up, Jamali? How are you, brother? We're just hanging out.
And then Bonet was my big pit bull mastiff Labrador.
Well,
she
Adam,
passed away too.
If I showed you what, you know, I've had some really good months, Adam.
Oh.
Let's put it this way, Adam. In November, I'm going to Dallas. Yeah, I'm meeting a bunch of channel members. We're going to a Cowboy game, staying in a hotel for a bunch of nights, and it's not costing me a dime. How's that? So,
what hotel y'all gonna stay at?
I'm not gonna say it on here, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
I sent it to a couple people. It's 2 miles from the stadium.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to Dallas several times.
I've been there, but I've never been to a game.
Yeah, I've been to the old stadium. I haven't been to the new stadium. So
yeah, I've never seen the old stadium. I seen it on TV, but never like.
I did back in '93 when my aunt and uncle took me around on a layover I had. That was awesome. But I wish, if I would have had vision then, I would have definitely went to the game because they wanted me to. But back then it was kind of pointless. But yeah, if I could do it, dude, man, game time, if I could do it too, I'm gonna go to that same game. I want to.
That would be cool. Now, how long is it for you to get there? And how long of a flight? You're in Idaho,
from
right?
Here. Yeah, so it's a 1-day flight basically. I know I was looking at like bus tickets, but there's no way I could sit there for 47 hours. Are you kidding me?
Fuck that. 47. No.
Well, it's under $200 for a round trip, but then I looked at it like
47 hours.
Get to where.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I'd rather fly. My cousin was trying to.
It sounds like something Mark would want to do. Yeah, let's just take a bus and take 2 days to get there. It'll be great content. That would be Mark. I love road trips. Yeah.
Well, sometimes you see some pretty cool crap. Sometimes you do.
I'm good with flying. I don't like. I don't know, but I always thought like when I get older, like one of my things on my bucket list I'd like to do is drive the whole entire Route 66 from Chicago to California. That would be fun because there's a lot of places you could stop and see, even though the original Route 66 was shut down, but there's a lot of history behind that.
It's called 491 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been down it quite a few times.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. That would be fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
All right. So what's the prediction here as we wrap it up?
A Bloodline's gonna win. I'm just waiting to see what happens at the end, or if it's just gonna.
Somebody's gonna mess up. Orton's gonna get pissed and RKO somebody. Then Owens.
Well, that's what I heard. The rumor is that somebody was saying in the chat that they think Randy Orton might turn on Cody or something.
Hey, you never know. It could be possible. That would be a good turn.
Yeah, I could see that because.
Yeah, Joe Molly. Remember last year what happened to Eagles at Dallas? You got rolled, bro. You got rolled. So don't act like you're going to go in there and beat us. Your ass got rolled 38-13, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be chirping too loud. You're especially Jalen Hurts.
And we should have swept the Eagles last year.
He can't do shit in Dallas.
The only reason they beat us is because our offensive line.
If Trey Lance is playing, you might have a shot.
Because we were beating the crap out of them the whole game, and then they.
Joe Mile. No, you didn't. We had the ball at the 5-yard line with a minute to go to win the game. We didn't get it done in Philly, and we blew you out.
Well, Dak Prescott got sacked, 3-4 times in a row, and then that touchdown they called back. A lot of people forget about that. The Eagle fans ain't gonna say anything about that. But
the hold that wasn't a hold.
Yeah,
it was on the tight end.
Terrence still had a bad game that game.
Here we go. This is for Jamal. While we're watching this, let me see here. Here you go, Jamal. First game, Eagles won November 5th of last year, 28-23. Dallas had the ball inside a minute at the 5-yard line. We couldn't get in. You eked out a victory at home. Second game, December 10th.
Y'all didn't roll us, Jamal. How you figure you rolled us?
33-13. Look at that. I have it on screen here. The facts don't lie. You were lucky to get a victory.
In their minds, that first game's 13-14, and then the other one's freaking
hell. And we almost beat. I mean,
you make me want to dry heave.
Oh, and the year before that, when y'all went to the Super Bowl, we almost beat y'all with freaking Cooper Rush.
Take them up, man.
Through those picks, but
take it.
We was hanging in there for 3 quarters with y'all, so I wouldn't say it was a blowout.
I just want to have full disclosure here. I just want a full disclosure.
Come on, Cody.
What's up, Spare None? 3 weeks away, my man. Don't worry. We have plenty of time to talk football. We were just taking a break. Loyal. I enjoy doing it. Just my dog's freaking out. I'm the only one home, and
yeah,
I need to get this over.
I understand.
So I could take care of her. But so when y'all to pay y'all players, yeah, Jamal probably not. That's a different story. We'll see. I think CD will get paid. I made a comment the other day. I think they should all hold the hell out. I think Dak should hold out. Dak. I mean, what are they going to do? Now, Micah can't hold out. He's 2 years away. But Dak and, yeah, rebuild. I hear you. I don't know about rebuilding. We got one of the best rosters in the NFL, though, Kid Cowboy. Player for player.
We're just missing some pieces.
We have one of the best rosters, so I wouldn't call it a rebuild. If you're saying try and find a quarterback, yes, I get it. I agree with you. I did a video this morning. Did you see it, or this afternoon, Kid Cowboy? I did a video regarding Justin Herbert. So if you didn't see it, go check it out. Mark had added me. Listen, I love Dak, but if you're telling me, I laid out he Justin Herbert. Just go look at it. Top 9 roster. Yeah, spare none. We have a great roster. It all depends. I would say breaded. So do you agree that I was right, Kid Cowboy? Those stats are pretty overwhelming. We can yeah. Oh, the referee just got dropped.
Not there you nitpick,
go.
But I'm gonna show
something
you
about to happen.
You see
Something's
this?
about to happen, people.
Either someone's gonna come out or
Yeah.
Now, Catboy, get off your ass and make me a damn Dallas Cowboys guitar pick, please, so I don't have to use these 49er ones.
I can't believe you're using a 49. I got to get you some Cowboy guitar picks.
Oh, no, I was just wondering if they made them because that's all they had around here was 49er ones.
I'll find them and send them to you.
I'd rather make one before I got a 49er one.
Yeah, that's
well, it was given to me by
scary,
my friend. He is a
actually, Chris.
49er
I'm
fan, so
questioning things now.
I don't want to like make him feel bad, but you know. No, I have other picks. It's just like I'm like, hey, Catboy, get off your butt and like make some of these.
I'm surprised they don't. They probably got them in Mexico or something.
Probably. I'm a Dunlop guy myself because they have those ridges, but usually use a 1 mil, not a 73 or a 63. But
And I found them.
oh, you did really?
Mm-hmm. You have Amazon.
Oh yeah, I go. Okay, thanks for letting me know they're on Amazon.
Here, I'll
buy some.
Let's see here. I'll send it to you on Messenger.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Appreciate it.
You find anything?
And it's funny. It's like around here is either 14.
I didn't look.
It's always.
I didn't look
Seattle.
too hard. I just picked.
And you found? Yeah, it's always Seattle, San Francisco, or Minnesota, or Denver.
Oh, crap.
I don't know how good they are, but you know.
Jacob Fatu just got splashed to the table.
I know. I saw it.
Wood. Devon, get the table. I love that. It was so fun to watch. And then Bubba Ray's eyes getting all big.
They have a few different ones. They have a few different styles there. I sent you just a basic, the Cowboys one, but.
Have you
cool,
looked?
Appreciate it.
So you said you looked on Amazon, Chris, for guitar. You can't find anything Cowboys for that.
No, I just sent them some.
I was just curious if they did make them or not because around here where I
basically
live,
$9.99 for 12 picks.
Yeah, because I was about to say, if anything, if you look on Amazon, has everything.
Yeah, they have everything, unfortunately, and I'll probably deliver it. Can't wait to see my birds, man. Damn it, Jamal. Yeah, we're almost there, man. I think this is what I'll say as we wrap up the stream soon. I'm actually excited about camp because we have a lot of young guys that need the reps, and I'm curious to see how they're going to do. You know, this next 3 weeks is huge for guys like Trayvon Diggs. If he's not ready to go with a week in the camp, then
Cody Cutter.
Ooh. Wow. No, I'm just saying the shot to the Nads. I'm behind you guys. The Viper. Oof.
Okay.
Oh, I just saw the Cody Cutter.
Mm-hmm. Still ain't got a ref though.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to like a lot of our offensive line. I'm looking forward to seeing DeMarvin Overshown. I'm looking forward.
You see, Overshown changed. He got Michael Gallup's old number now.
He looks good though. I'm looking forward to seeing Jalen Brooks take that number 3 wide receiver. I'm looking forward to a lot. So, looking forward to see Trey Lance get a lot of reps and see.
Well, he needs a lot of reps before.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's going to take
him.
Starting job. Brine your chicken overnight. Yes, definitely. Oh, I do that
that's
with
how
my
it
turkey.
ended. That was weak.
It's over?
Oh, my God. That was weak ending.
Let me see.
You don't want to know.
Okay. So, not the greatest pay-per-view. I mean, but.
Double dip season. Flour and buttermilk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I Kid Cowboy, when I do my turkeys, I smoke my turkeys, I always brine it overnight. And it's over. Wow. That was a real week.
That was a weak ending.
I didn't see anybody do the X like they got hurt. The bloodline wins, people. So let's just review.
Yeah, like I said, they're just building. This is more of a build-up
it's more of a
pay-per-view.
building on the storyline. So let's review real quick for everybody who might watch us over. I'll read off the match and we'll let Loyal do a synopsis on each one. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match. What happened, Loyal?
So Drew McIntyre won. I mean, I was disappointed because I thought that, they let Jay Uso or LA Knight. I mean, it was kind of pointless because if you want to look at it, build up the rivalry between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, that's the only thing I got out of that. But outside of that, it wasn't really impressed.
Then we got the Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. Sami Zayn won. How did you think that match was? It was kind of ho-hum, in my opinion.
I was kind of shocked. I thought for sure Braun Breaker would win.
We both.
I mean, they've been
that.
pushing him the last few weeks, and then just to have him lose, that was kind of a disappointment.
The World Heavyweight Championship, obviously, there was some shenanigans. Drew McIntyre had cashed in the briefcase, and basically ended up screwing over Seth Rollins, right? Or no? How did it work? CM Punk came in and screwed over Drew when he was about to win, and Damian Priest retains. And then the women's Money in the Bank.
That was probably the best match of the night.
I think that was the best match of the night. Tiffany Stratton wins.
I was going to say the women do a better job than the men these days, it seems like.
And then we just saw the bloodline.
I give it about 4 stars.
Yep, and then the bloodline.
And this match right here was
Randy
just
and
horrible.
Owens. It wasn't very good. But all right, everybody, that's it for me. I appreciate everybody coming in. Listen, again, everybody wants to have their own opinion. We enjoy doing it. It was good to hang out. I'll see everybody tomorrow at 3:30 on the lunchtime chat. I mean the channel member Zoom call. All right, guys. I will talk to everybody later. Peace.